Alright, everybody, it's good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. It's good to see everybody. I hope that you all are having a fantastic week so far. Sorry about the little bit of a delay here, but you know it, guys. You know it. Good things, they often take time, and here we are at good things and good times are about to get started because we are watching NXT together. It's lovely to see the family here. It's lovely to see everybody. I can see King Tones here. I can see my brother Andy, my brother Gary. I can see everybody. Miss Cora is here. Good to see everybody. The baby. Wow, okay. Alright. Good to see everybody. Lovely to see you. M. Gene is in the house. That's right. Andy, King Toads, Gary, M. Gene, everybody. Ricky, my brother. Good to see all of you. I hope you're all ready for tonight's NXT. I think it's going to be a great show. I hope it's going to be a great show. But we're going to find that out anyways. That's right. Okay. And I can see Andy says, hello, AJ. Hello, Andy, my brother. Hello, Ricky. That's right. The baby is Digo. Okay, sweet. Okay, thanks for letting me know what is going on NXT. Let's take a look. I'm just tuning in right now. Let's take a look at what's going on. It's going to be a good show tonight. Bron Breakker was supposed to kick things off, so I hope he's there. I think he's going to be there. Oh, wow, we've got Alba Fire right now. Okay.
I never back down.
That's quite a hot way to kick off the show with Alba Fire, okay? I like the way this is going on right now, okay? Also, we're going to be having tonight, Axiom is going to be in action. Axiom is going to be taking on, I believe, Fraser. You'll see how that goes, that's right. Kington says, thumbs up, road to 40 likes. I like that, brother Kington. I like that. That's amazing. And once again, guys, you know it already. Tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is the day when the most controversial interview comes out. I don't think that I've done an interview so controversial in a long while, or ever. This interview, it comes out tomorrow. Alberto El Patron, he's going to be here. This interview comes out tomorrow. I hope you guys are ready for it. And now that, Alberto Del Rio is a very controversial figure, I know it's not the easiest interview, but this interview is going to be here tomorrow at, I believe it's about 12:30 p.m. EST. Yeah, that's right. 12:30 p.m. EST is the time when this interview is going to be out tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be good. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Lots to look forward to indeed. My brother James is here. Good to see you. That's right. Missed the Breaker match. How was it, James? Was it a good match? Did it do well? Let me know. Alright, San Diego, I like that, okay. Welcome from San Diego. True is here. True says morning, afternoon, evening. And that's what it's all about right here. It's all about, the family, the worldwide family. Different parts of the world. For me right now, the time is about 5:40 in the morning. Just kicking things off. And I'll tell you guys, there's no better way to kick off my day than with all of you guys. Oh, wow. Okay, it's the best way to kick off the day for me, with all of you. Andy says, yep, it's my autocorrect thing. No problem, Andy, my brother, no problem. L.A., that's right. Hell yeah. And, a.k.a. Bojets. Hey, my brother Jeff is here. Bojets is here. I love that. And I love the fact that you keep introducing yourself as Bojets, even though we have made it to the other universe here, that is the YouTube-verse, from the Twitch-verse. I love that, Bojets. Welcome. He says, greetings all. I totally marked out when Good Brothers showed up. It was a mark-out moment. Last night was all about the mark-out moments. We had the Good Brothers. Of course, we had Brock Lesnar. Some big moments last night. They were really very good. Last night's Raw and overall was a very good show. I've heard nothing but great stuff about last night's Raw. Fans have been talking about it still, and they have nothing but good things to say about it, so that's great. That is fantastic. Let's see if this continues. It seems like Triple H has eyes on even more talent. Impact Wrestling has lost a lot of incredible amount of talent lately. They've lost Mia Yim. They've lost, of course, Matt Taven. They have lost Vincent. The list goes on and on. Mike Bennett, Maria Kanellis. And I told you guys already. I told you guys that I don't see Maria Kanellis or Mike Bennett signing with WWE, and seems like it's not happening. Seems like Triple H is only interested in Vincent. He's interested in maybe Matt Taven. He is interested in bringing back Jonah. He's interested in bringing back Mia Yim. So these are the names that Triple H is very, very interested in, it seems. So much so that Vincent was actually, backstage last night. He was backstage last night at Monday Night Raw, so that's some big news right there. Okay, and I can see Chua is here. Chua, good to see you. He says, I'm from Hamilton City, California. I love that. I love that. And James says, what are you having for breakfast? Well, I'm going to be kicking things off right now, first of all, with some hot tea, what they call hot chai. Probably have heard of chai in America and the UK. But yeah, I'm gonna be having some hot chai. That's how I'm gonna be kicking things off here with all of you. But let me know, what are you eating or what are you drinking along with me right here? How are you keeping me company with my breakfast and your dinner? Love that, King Tones. That's right. Hit the like, everybody. Good to see everybody. Floppa is in the house. There you go, Floppa, my man. Lovely to see you. Hell yeah. Love it. All right, a lot of news. That's right. It was a very eventful day. That's right, Ricky. Very eventful day. Okay. Yep. Rikishi wants Jacob Fatu. Kingtone, so about Jacob Fatu and Rikishi and all this stuff, I have some inside news that I've been told, and I've actually promised, that I cannot break so yet. I cannot break. I'm not gonna say that it's about Jacob Fatu in the WWE or Rikishi or anything. I can't say that, but I have some breaking news, some insider news, a big news about Jacob Fatu's career, his future, that I cannot break just yet. Hopefully one day when the time is right, we will be the first ones to break it, but I do have some big monumental news when it comes to Jacob Fatu, and that wasn't a news that was given to me by one of the sources. It was given to me by a friend, a dear friend, and I know the entire situation at the moment, but it's big. I'll tell you, Jacob Fatu is going to be a big name in the industry in just a few months. Yeah, that's right. So that's big news, indeed. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. We got Ricky says, you see Maria and Mike going to AEW MLW. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to ROH, honestly. I think they will fit right in. I think they'll do fine in ROH, brother. I think, yeah, I do see it. I do see it. And that's right, the interview comes out tomorrow. The interview with Alberto Kingtones, as he said. Tomorrow, Wednesday, October 12th, is when it comes out. Alberto El Patron or Alberto Del Rio. It's got to be here tomorrow. It's got to be good. Hell yeah. All right, and Shua says that Mike and Maria might go to AEW. I think so too, absolutely. Kingtone says, AG drink beer? No, for me it's totally straight edge. I don't drink beer, nothing, no alcohol, none of that stuff, no. All right, California in the house. I see it, Ricky. I see you've got all of your Californian friends, all the friends right here. I love that, Ricky. What is your favorite flavor drink? For me, I love my juices, my fruit juices. Apple being my favorite, brother. What about you, James? Pizza, breadsticks, iced coffee. Now, you got me at pizza, Jeff. I love pizza. You know it. So, you got me at pizza. I feel a bit hungry right now. Okay, this got to be a good match. Of course, we got Axiom, who's going to be wrestling tonight. This is match number 3, the best of 3. I thought this was already over, but still going on. The best of 3 now. This is the North American Championship qualifying match. Axiom versus Nathan Fraser. I'll tell you guys something. This guy looked a lot better with the black attire. With the red attire, he just looks like Sin Cara without the little horns. Yeah, probably should not wear red or blue, especially blue. He should never wear blue, otherwise he's gonna look like the botch machine, Sin Cara. Should never do that. Anyways, let's see. Gary says, I find that big bowl of weeds make for a great breakfast. Really? Really? Okay, alright, my brother Gary, good to see you. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well, okay? Alright, I drink water. Hell yeah. That's the best way to do it. Stay hydrated. Once again, as we see Axiom right now with the upper hand, you look at that. With the headlock locked in, gets Nathan Fraser down. Axiom dominating, leading. Hell yeah. Alright, AJ Yankees play right now versus Cleveland, 0-0. Thanks for letting me know, Ricky. Keeps me updated with that score. Love that. And my guess is coming to WWE, says King Tones. Oh, well, I can't say anything about Jacob Fatu, but just like I said, it's big news, monumental news, and you guys are going to love it when it happens. But I'll let you guys know, hopefully, before it happens. I really hope so. Okay, alright. Let's see what else do we have here. You see Mia Yim going back to WWE like reports said this morning. It could happen, for sure. The money is right. I don't see why not. I think it can happen, definitely. They have already... It seems like it's already out there that they're not desperate to work together. If they were, Mia Yim would have already joined AEW by now and, been right there in the same locker room with Keith Lee. But it seems like they're not desperate to do that. They're fine having their own workplaces, and that's okay. So if WWE offers them good money, offers Mia Yim good money, I think she could sign. Absolutely. That's right. Pumped for tonight, says MG. As you should be. We've got some big matches. This right here is the qualifying match for the North American Championship. We've got another tag team #1 contendership match as well going on. This match itself was big because this is a best of three. We got both the competitors, going out in this tournament of best of three against each other. Both of them have the current score of 1-1. So this match is going to be the ultimate decisive match where somebody is finally gonna get that final upper hand. That's right. Andy says Nathan Fraser is trained by Seth Rollins, and it shows in his in-ring skills and what he can do in there. He is incredible. So absolutely, brother. I drink water too. Love that, Ricky. Love it. Yeah, I was expecting Seattle to win, says Andy. All right. Okay, thanks for that, my brother King Tones. Yeah, make sure, guys, you hit the thumbs up. H, you need to drink water, says Ricky. Actually, let me get some water. Thank you for that, brother Ricky. Awesome. All right. Let's see what else do we have here. Andy says Nate Diaz is coming to WWE. It's true story. I've heard of that too. Is Halloween Havoc tonight? No, brother. Halloween Havoc's not tonight. Tonight is just a regular episode of NXT. I know you're probably saying that because of all the colors, the yellow and the black, but these are the colors of NXT now. Yeah, there's a little bit of the white there, white, yellow, and black. But yeah, it's that. But how do you guys like the new colors? How do you like the new template right here for the Watchalong? We just moved away from the pink. We were doing a lot of pink, until NXT 2.0 was around, but now it's all about the yellow and the black and the white once again. And here we are. Let's see what else do we have here. Oh my gosh! That was big! Did you see how... Wow. I thought that Axiom was probably going to be power bombing the heck out of Nathan Fraser, but no. He just lifted him up and just left him in the middle of the air, allowing him to go down hard on the top ropes. His leg hit the top ropes like no tomorrow, and he bounced back down to the mat. That was crazy. Wow. And with that being said, we go to commercial. I hope that both of them are okay, because it looked like Nathan Fraser took that pretty hard. Pretty hard. That's for sure. That's right. And Kington says, is Alberto interview live? That's right, brother. That is the plan, to make it live. Yep. That's right. Tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. EST. Alright, Jeff says, hydrate agent. Thank you for that, Jeff. Thank you, brother. That's awesome. Okay, Nate Diaz comes to WWE, and well, Nate Diaz has a match in WrestleMania 39. Let's see, Ricky, let's see. And King Tones, I'm not gonna eat a chili. Not that easy. Not that easy. NXT on your desk is upside down. That's right, it's facing me. That's it, it's facing me. So I know what show it is. That's it. Alright, question is, does Mia even want to go back to the WWE? It's a great question. That's it. Everybody's asking, is she gonna go back? They've offered a contract. Are they gonna bring her back on? But yeah, it's a good question. Does she really want to go back? Great question, brother True. You're right. That is a great question indeed. Okay, and what do you guys think? Does Mia Yim want to go back? Do you want to see Mia Yim back in the WWE? Let me know. Let us know. And Ricky, I'm not eating any chili, brother. Not in a million years. You can't make me do that. AJ, you think Eric Rowan was a member of Wyatt family? I don't think so, brother, because if he were to be a member of the Wyatt family, we would have known, because he's such a big, tall guy that, it's out there. When you see Eric Rowan, no matter what mask or what clothes he's wearing, it's Eric Rowan, because it's out there. So, that's that. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. It's quite refreshing, actually, says King Tones. Chili, I know. It wakes you up, brother. It wakes you up. It keeps you awake for 2 more days. I've experienced that live right here. Maybe one day you guys will make me eat chili. Maybe one day, but not tonight. Tonight is not that night, guys. Not that night. Alright. Andy says, I'm glad they changed the colors. Easy on the eyes, right, Andy? I feel so, too. Very easy on the eyes. I'm a fan as well. Sure. That is a crazy move, AJ, says Ricky. True says, flip the NXT on the desk, AJ. Brother True, don't make me do that right now. I don't have the powers to flip the desk, the logo on the desk just yet. Next week. We're gonna do that. I don't have the powers to do it right now. Alright? It takes editing. Okay. Andy says, I'm glad they changed the colors. That's right, brother. They forgot to change the picture-in-picture. Oh, wow. You guys are on picture-in-picture? Look at that. You guys are awesome. For me, I'll tell you what, I'm getting a full-on commercial right now, so you guys, wow, lucky. I'm getting a full-on commercial, and I thought that we were all talking right here because we're all watching commercial. No, I'm getting full-on commercial right. That's crazy. Okay, That's right. No picture-in-picture right now for me. Andrew says heard Dutch might be coming to WWE with Vincent. That is right, Andrew. You've heard it right. There is interest for Dutch and Vincent to come on as a tag team. And people have been saying that, wow, whoa, wait a second. Wright is coming to the WWE. They should get aligned with Bray Wyatt. And I feel like the possibility of Vincent and Bray Wyatt in the same frame, on the same show, the same card is crazy. Vincent is a genius. We all know that. And with Bray Wyatt, incredible things gonna go down, that's for sure. And Nodtic, my brother, it's good to see you. AJ next week, NXT goes to war once again with AEW. Dynamite Tuesday Night War begins, AJ. Let's see, Ricky. It should be good. No matter what happens, one thing's for sure, we're gonna be having a lot of fun because over here we don't judge, right? We're not biased towards or against any promotion. We are just here for a good time, so we're just gonna have fun. That's right. But if the war's on, it's on. We're gonna have a great time anyways, brother. Okay, let's get the avatars on the screen. Here we are. Here is everybody. I believe the avatars are here. Let's get more people. I know that I'm not in the frame just yet. Let me get myself real quick. Mario. I love Mario, so I had to be Mario myself. Okay, there is True, the current predictions champion. Okay, and trivia champion. We got Floppa in the house, also Among Us and Very Very Sus. That's right. King Tones cannot be missing. There you go. Mario's best friend Luigi, right? Here he is, King Tones. And we need Andy. My brother Andy is right here. Once again, Mario's good friend. There we see it. Perfect. And now we have everybody. And there you go. Very close call. Nathan Fraser, Axiom already got the pin on Nathan Fraser, but Fraser kicks out just in the nick of time. I love that. Okay, I have busy night, busy hanging out with you, watching my... what do we have here from Andy? Where did the comment go? Yeah, watching my Yankees, the opening night of NHL. My brother Andy, it's awesome. Let us know how impressed you are with the Yankees tonight. And she is going where Keith Lee goes, says Nicholas. So, the obvious pick for a lot of fans, and, people say it's no brainer. Of course, she's got to go to AEW. Keith Lee's there, so it only makes sense the couple is together. And that's why I feel like AEW also has the upper hand right now, because they've got Keith Lee, and they've got opportunities also right there for Mia Yim. So, I feel so, too. I feel like AEW has a better chance at getting Mia Yim than WWE does. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out, that's for sure. I'm glad King Tones is back, says Floppa. I mean, they're making some interesting choices, such as bringing, wanting to bring Renee Young back. Renee Young, we know that she's not been, super, pro WWE ever since leaving, but still they wanted her on board, even though Moxley is the champion of AEW. It's interesting. But of course, Renee Young declined. She shot down the WWE offers and might be joining AEW soon. Do you think Renee Young will be joining AEW? Let me know. By the way, big submission hold locked in right now from Axiom on Nathan Fraser. Fraser trying to turn it around and gets Axiom up, looking for a power bomb. Axiom turns it around once again, gets Nathan down now. Nathan Fraser once again in big trouble. I can see Chris, my brother, is here. Chris, good to see you. Welcome. And once again, rope break, which means Axiom has to let go of Nathan Fraser. And the Chiz University students ringside, they're learning a lot as they're watching this show. They're on their feet. They're clapping. They're loving what they're seeing. And look who we have here. We've got Vegeta. That is Andrew making his way in. Good to see you, Andrew. All right, Chris says, I'm so mad that Bayley lost to Candice LeRae on Raw yesterday. I know, Chris. I know. You've got to be mad. Poor Bayley, right? I love it. The Bayley talks are back. I love that. We missed those on Twitch. Floppa says, AJ, what's up, Floppa, my brother? What's up? Is there a comment that I missed? Let's see. Run DMG is in the house. Run DMG says, AJ, the king of wrestling media. My brother, Run DMG. Hope you're doing well. Love it. Nathan Fraser is dating crazy girl from Chase University. Nathan Fraser and Tia Hale is a thing. I think they work out well together. They seem quite compatible. Not bad. Good for them. Oh yeah, they should make the ropes golden if they do that. I hope they do the same with the main roster. I'd like that. The colored ropes with those tapes, colored tapes. I like that. Red ropes, blue ropes, yellow ropes. I'm a fan of that, Floppa. I really am a big fan of that. There you go. Fraser looking to take out Axiom just like that. Axiom one step ahead. Big clothesline. Double clothesline here from Fraser, from Axiom. Both of them go down and go down hard. Very interesting. Thanks goodness, Ricky. I'm so glad you don't like them at all, says Andy. What is that about? Ricky says no. Oh, is that okay? I see. That's some baseball, NHL. Okay, stuff going on right here. That's good. That's good. Renee signed with AEW. I thought she posted something about heading to Toronto for the show. Let's see. Wow. I don't know if that's official yet. Is that official? Have they made a statement yet? I don't think so. But if that's something, if that's a thing, that's big get for AEW, because Renee Young is gonna bring a lot of fans, especially a lot of female fans with herself to AEW. So that's a big get. Awesome. AEW is probably a better fit for Renee. I totally agree. I think it's 100% a better fit. And King Tones, I love that. Thumbs up. Hell yeah, King Tones. Love it. And let's see what else do we have here. Once again, a very close call one more time. Fraser with a big super kick to Axiom. Axiom returns the favor. Another big kick to Fraser and a big knee to the head. Fraser is down and he is out. That is insane. Crazy. That is crazy. They are going at it right now. Back and forth, back and forth. This is something. Wow. Once again, Fraser going for the cover, and it's over. Wow. Nathan Fraser defeats Axiom in a roll-up cover. Not the best way to win big matches, but usually big matches, they end up in this way because you don't want to make anybody look weak, I guess. But Nathan Fraser picks up a victory over Axiom in the best of 3 match. So which means he also is going to be the #1 contender for the North American Championship. Very interesting, but congratulations, Fraser, to win the best out of 3. I think he is ultimately more superior to Axiom in the ring. All right. Wow. I would have liked it better if the match would have ended in a different note, not a roll-up, but good for Fraser anyways. Good match. AJ, do you think Tony Khan should release Andrade? Why do we keep, having these wrestlers being hostage? I agree. Why are the wrestlers being held hostage, says Run DMG? An interesting part is that this guy, Alberto Del Rio, this guy, when Andrade was in WWE, he wanted to leave the company. Andrade wanted to leave the company. Alberto Del Rio was approached by Andrade, and Alberto told him, no, don't leave the WWE. It takes a bit of patience. You have to be understanding. You have to know the politics, the game. But stay here. This is best for your business. And of course, Andrade chose to stay. He stayed with the company for a bit longer before, of course, he went to AEW. So now that Andrade is getting in a similar position where it seems like he could be leaving the company, I'm definitely going to be asking Alberto Del Rio, what does he feel about Andrade, and if he has any advice for Andrade. I think that's going to be a great question. One of the questions I do plan on asking him tomorrow, of course, in this very same interview that we're going to be having tomorrow. So, guys, if you haven't already hit the subscribe or the like button, make sure to do it, because this interview with Alberto El Patron is going to be coming out tomorrow. It's going to be good. It's going to be damn good. That's right. And can't tell what my avatar is, says James. There's a lot of people right here, James, right? There's a lot of people. Okay. But James right here is Venom. There you go, James. You see it?
War. It challenges! You a fan? I know you're a fan of Grayson Waller, but say it like you mean it, Druggy, baby. And hey, no one cares about Mackenzie's feelings.
So Grayson Waller is here. He seems normal. I guess that debunks the theory that Grayson Waller is one of those Firefly Funhouse friends. Maybe he was. Maybe he was dressed as one of those Firefly Funhouse friends at Extreme Rules. But I don't think that this guy, Grayson Waller, is actually gonna turn out to be one of the friends. I don't believe so. I don't think he's gonna get called up, and especially as a Firefly friend. Let me know if you do think so, and let me know if you think otherwise. But what do you think about this guy, Grayson Waller, and his future? That's right, love that, King Tones. Okay, Baby says, I have a question. Sure, go ahead. Let me know what the question is. DX thing was kinda overhyped. Well, DX was there for a bit of a nostalgia act. Wait a second, we're here with Sangha.
This is
One second.
You be my corner tonight?
What?
Definitely, yes, I will.
What is he talking about?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is he talking about? Where is Veer Mahan now?
Somebody's gonna be in your corner tonight, huh?
Yes.
Well, that may be your jungle, but tonight, That's my ring.
What are these guys doing? Did they forget that Sangha has Veer and Indy has Dexter? These guys need to know and realize they've got people waiting on them. They've got people who are looking forward to teaming up with them. So Indy should go to Raw with Dexter. Sangha should team up with Veer, not hang around girls. Come on, I understand that he's the playboy now, but still, business is business. He should be with Veer Mahan right now, not hanging around some random girl. Alright, Axiom looks like a Power Ranger says true, and that is absolutely true, brother. He does. Without a doubt, he does. That's right. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Some kid in the crowd is not happy with Axiom loss. That is funny. Axiom is fine. He's interesting. Yep. It really reminds you of Sin Cara. I feel like if he only had those little horns, whatever Sin Cara had in his mask, he would look like Sin Cara. People would call him Sin Cara, that's for sure. Maybe Renee can keep Moxie from doing the crazy thing. She won't. Yeah, she's not gonna do that. She will not. I'm telling you, there's a side of Renee that actually loves that crazy Moxley, and she's not gonna do that. That's how Bayley lost to Candice LeRae last night on Raw by roll-up. That's right, brother. That's right. All the big matches these days, they end up in roll-ups, and I hate that too. Andrade said he likes his AEW contract. Now, I feel like he's gonna stay myself, but let's see. Let's see what does Alberto have to say tomorrow. Should be interesting. That's right. Love that. Okay. That's right, Ron DMG, you know it, Alberto Del Rio. It's going to be happening tomorrow. Lots of controversy around this. Whenever I announce this interview, I just announced it on Instagram, and the messages that I'm getting are, wow, this is controversial. Somebody tells me, yikes. Yeah, this is a tricky one, and it's happening tomorrow. Okay. What else do we have here? Wow, good to see everybody. Good to see all of you here. I like that Nathan Fraser respected the fact that yeah, absolutely, they have respect for each other. This was the best of 3, but honestly, this could have been anybody's ball game. It's just about somebody who got lucky, who got the 3 count. That's it. But both of them did pretty well in this entire thing, the entire best of 3 tournament. Hell yeah, that's right. James says, I say bench them and let the contract run out. Let's see. We got Lance in the house. My brother Lance. It's so good to see you, Lance. Hope you're doing well. I'll tell you, I tried to reach out to you, tried to get in contact with you. I couldn't locate your comment, couldn't get under your comment or, comment somewhere and let you know that we're back on YouTube. But Lance, it is so good to see you. We're back. I'm back. All of us are back right here, and it's lovely to see you, Lance. Hope you're doing well, my brother. That's right. AJ Halloween Havoc is October 22nd, Saturday. Halloween Havoc is 22nd. I believe this other show, the Triple Mania show, is going to be October 16th. And then we also have the PCW Ultra show, which is going to be October 21st. So all these big shows are happening around the same time. It's going to be a big week for wrestling. I'm super excited, super thrilled. It's going to be a great week indeed. That's right. Okay, can we ask Alberto questions? That's right, Chris. Yeah, we should be able to ask Alberto questions, absolutely. It also depends on, how much time does he have and stuff. But the plan is right now that you guys will be able to interact with Alberto. That's right. Alberto Del Rio says, baby, who is Alberto Del Rio? Brother, as you can see right here, this man here is Alberto Del Rio. And if you Google him, you'll know all about him. Very interesting character. Wow, Lance is here. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, my brother Lance. I really appreciate it. You're so nice. You're so kind. Thank you, lads. I really, really, really appreciate it, my brother. And he says, it's great to have you back on YouTube. No, brother, it's great to have you back. Lovely to see you. Welcome back. You're awesome. And I hope you've been keeping well. Hope you've been enjoying your wrestling. This has been, a very interesting few months in wrestling, and we missed you. We missed all of you guys on YouTube, on Twitch, and that's why we had to come back. That's right. People live in the past when it comes to wrestlers, as if people can't grow and mature over time. Exactly. I agree. And, with Alberto, all the, wait a second. Okay, I thought we were back. But all the correspondence that we've had here with Alberto Del Rio, wait a second, we actually have a little backstage segment with Apollo Crews right now. Let's take a look at that.
Visualize everything around you, and now you see things you never saw coming. Turning that lens on yourself can show you something you're not gonna like. I waited 2 long months for the day to come. And Halloween Havoc, let's see what happens.
Interesting, okay.
Grayson, I'm gonna force my perspective on you.
So Apollo Crews is coming after Grayson Waller. Halloween Havoc. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be damn good. That's right. I'm looking forward to this match, very much at Halloween Havoc. It's gonna be good. That's right, Ricky. The family is coming together. I can see Alberto Del Rio in the comments. Good to see you. But just like True said, right? People sometimes they hold on to the past and all the stuff that we hear about Del Rio. But I can tell you, all the correspondence that I've had with Alberto so far, he's been nice. He's been quite a gentleman so far, and I'm definitely looking forward to the interview. And with Alberto, there's a lot of stuff that we have heard not firsthand. We have heard a lot of stuff which is not, something that we have heard from Alberto. We did not really hear his side of the story. A lot of times he was accused of some incredibly terrible stuff, just absolutely stuff that would destroy somebody's career. But let's not forget, he has, ever since then, he has signed with the UFC, and he's currently serving as a Spanish commentator for UFC. He's getting a lot of opportunities right now from some mainstream projects and mainstream media. So there's got to be something behind the story that maybe Alberto is not guilty or something, because he was never punished. The charges were dropped. The lady who, sued him basically apologized, and I believe is facing some trouble herself now. But Alberto, all the charges were dropped. So tomorrow, when he joins us, he's going to be sharing his side of the story. Let's see what he has to say. And this is going to be the first hand account from Alberto Del Rio, which is going to be interesting. That's right. Let's see. We're not here to take any sides. I can see there's some concern about Alberto. But I know, guys, you guys don't like Alberto, and you've heard stuff about Alberto. But this is my interview with him. So, you can expect, me to be unbiased. And it's going to be a great interview anyways. It's going to be very controversial, without a doubt. It will be controversial. Alberto is a controversy, but it's going to be a good interview. I hope you guys take your time and watch it. Thank you, guys. All right, let's see what else do we have here. That's right. Yep. On this day, Bayley started her 380 days reign of SmackDown Women's Champion, says Chris. Wow, that's nice. And here we are, Veer Mahan coming out. Man, I love it. These guys, they borrowed my suit. That's my suit that they're wearing, the blue and the red. Literally, I wear that suit on Monday and on Friday. Those are my suits right there. Are you kidding me right now? That's like AJ in red and AJ in blue. You've got to be kidding me. They're also rocking my beard. They're trying to steal my drip right now. And here we are, Veer Mahan in blue comes out and takes away Veer Mahan in red. That is funny. Okay. All right, let's see what else do we have here. Asia breaking news wrestling tomorrow. Everyone is talking about Alberto. That's right. Absolutely, brother. It's going to be happening. And as we see here, Indy dominating, doing pretty well at the moment. I would settle for Jeff Jarrett interview over him. I understand that, Andy. Totally do. That's right. Yep. I want Asia to manage Veer and Sangha. Oh, I would look like a little kid between the two. They're giants. Absolute giants. Veer looks uncomfortable. That suit looked a bit too tight for him, didn't it? But that's right. He does look a bit uncomfortable. You're right, sure. I wonder how does he feel about being sent back to NXT, because he, came to Raw at the main roster after so much of anticipation, weeks and weeks and weeks of Veer's coming vignettes and whatnot, only to be sent back. I mean, I don't know how he's feeling right now. Would love to ask him one day, but let's see. That's right. I'm doing to bring my rival Edge. That's nice, Alberto. Okay, sweet. All right. Okay, James says he got the whole world in his hands. I love that, James. Still buzzing about the Bray Wyatt return. And Indy Hartwell right now in a tough spot. Gary says Bray Wyatt and Chucky the Doll should work together on the main roster. Yeah. By the way, guys, speaking of Chucky the Doll, whatever happens to Bray Wyatt's Hollywood project, we know that he was involved in some big Hollywood project. So is that still a thing? Is he going to continue that? Or is he not? What is that? Is it in the back seat for now? Do we have any update on his Hollywood project? And True says that is so Apollo. You know it, brother. Apollo is an interesting character right now. He's so dark and so, twisted right now in the head and evil for some reason. Yeah. I miss the smiling and happy Apollo Crews so much. He probably doesn't care as long as the pay is the same, says True. And that's right, true. You're right. And I've always wondered this, about the main roster stars that get sent back to NXT, like Mandy Rose did. I've always wondered what happens to the pay, because I've heard, from the likes of Victor and the Authors of Pain that the pay is ridiculously good when they're pushed over from NXT to the main roster. The pay is incredible, they've said. It's unbelievably good. I wondered what happened when they go back to NXT. I really, really do. And Chris, my brother, the interview is coming out tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. That's right. Wow, big suplex once again from Indy Hartwell. Wow, superplex that too. Going for the cover, and that's it. A superplex is all it took, and she's picked up a victory. Good for her. Good for Indy. She needs to go to Raw, honestly, and join Dexter. She'd be great over there. I really think so. And Alberto Del Rio deserves to speak his views, says Run DMG. That's right, absolutely does. And the thing about Alberto, if you look at his previous interviews, he's barely done these. I mean, the last interview that he did was actually with NBC. So it's a very big deal for him to do an interview with any wrestling podcast. He's never done one. Barely ever. So this is a big deal. Very big deal.
Fantastic. Listen up, party people. We're just here to sit back and relax and watch three teams beat the crap out of each other. All for the privilege to take on Pretty Deadly for these NXT Tag Team Championships. Who you picking? What team you got? Oh, I've not got a Scooby-Doo, my Southern dandy. What about the Dyad? Briggs and Jensen. Roll Tide. Idris and Malik. And while this melee unfolds, we're going to crack open a cold one. A swig of beer for the working man. Well, the sausages are on the grill, boy, warming up for the two tastiest snacks in NXT. So tuck in.
Alright, so I've heard that one of these Pretty Deadly boys are now dating a NXT interviewer, NXT Level Up interviewer, so good for them, I guess. That's good. Alright, we got Edge in the house. On this day, I said clearly, Edge is in the comments. Good to see you, Edge. Hope you Yankees make to World Series face my Dodgers. Alright, Ricky, okay. It is sometimes I get bullied in school, but you always make me feel better. My brother Floppa, you know what you have to do? You have to stand against the bully, always stay strong, and stand up and stand against them. Much love to you. Anytime you want to talk, we're always here. The community, the family is here for you. And here we are. We got... Oh, these guys are awesome. Malik Blade. I love Malik Blade. He's here. This is a big match. I believe this is for the #1 contendership for the tag team gold here. Whichever team wins this match, they're going to go on and they're going to fight for the titles. So this is going to be a good match. I really want Malik Blade to win because I've been watching him all the way from the Level Up days. And he has been good. Very persistent. Very talented guy. I hope Malik Blade wins. Love this guy. Alright, let's see what else do we have here. We got Andy says I think that's what Indy is going to do. I hope so, brother. I think that she goes to Raw. Really do. Edge, how you feeling about the match last weekend? Alright, Ricky here. Having a good chat with Edge. Love that. Okay, Hassan is here. My brother Hassan, lovely to see you. He says, hi there. How was your Columbus Day yesterday? Was it Columbus Day? I did not realize that. Okay, sweet. Good to see you, brother Hassan. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. And the rest is willing to talk to you, AJ, because you are not biased. Thank you, Ron DMG. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And I don't have a reason to be biased. You know, I understand that sometimes the podcasts and some, interviews are biased, and that's because they're getting paid for it, or they have the sponsors that they have to, please, something like that. For me, it's nothing like that. I'm here, and the reason why I do what I do is because of the love and the passion that I have for wrestling, and also for journalism. I went there, when this whole wrestling news thing started kicking off and started going up there, I realized that I had a chip on my shoulder and I had to give the best news possible, and I had to do it in an ethical format. And that's why I went to journalism school. I got a degree in journalism, so I do it in a way that's not biased and it's fair. So hopefully I do okay, but tomorrow's interview is going to be definitely a good one, brother. That's right. Thank you, Randy FG. Thank you for the appreciation. Thank you. All right. What day Indy going to Raw to join Dexter? I don't know, Ricky. I really don't know, but hopefully it happens soon. I don't know if Dexter needs help right now, though. Maybe one day when Maryse gets involved with the whole Miss storyline, when she starts going after Dexter, because, there's no anger like a woman's anger, like a wife's anger or a mother's anger. When Maryse gets angry and she gets after Dexter, he'll lead some backup and he'll lead Indy. So I think it'll happen. I think it needs to happen. Gallows deserves to be champions, but I think they are leaving. Yep, Andy, I've heard so too. It seems like they are on their way out. It's no lie, you're right. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? I love the fact that you guys are having a great conversation in the comments with Edge. That's awesome. Flop, you guys are awesome. All right, let's see what else do we have here. 1 second. We have somebody. We've got Jeff in the house. There we go. Jeff, good to see you. Lovely to see you. We got Bojets, right? All right, let's give Bojets a new, yeah, let's give him Scorpio. Bojets, you get to be Scorpio. We got some Mortal Kombat avatars too, some OG Mortal Kombat avatars. And here we are with Jeff being Scorpio. There you go. Only if Scorpio's a little bigger, but here we are. Looking good, Jeff. Let's see what else do we have here. As it says, when is Halloween Havoc coming up on Saturday night? Yeah, that's right. It's going to be on Saturday, I believe, October 22nd. So that's going to be a show to look forward to, without a doubt. Hell yeah. Okay. AJ, do you think Devon Dudley's sons will make it in WWE? I think so. By the way, guys, speaking of sons, have you checked out Mark Henry's son? Anybody here? Have you checked out Mark Henry's son? Because holy crap. Mark Henry's son, 16 years old, I believe he just deadlifted 600 pounds or something. This kid is incredible. I mean, wow. I see Mark Henry tweeting about him a lot, but the recent achievement from his son, deadlifting such a heavy weight was incredible. So I think this guy is going to be a monster. No matter what he chooses to do, he's an athlete, he's a real sportsman, and I believe that he's got to be just incredible no matter what he chooses to do. The avenues are open for him. He can make it anywhere, and wrestling would be great. I would love to see Mark Henry's son. Honestly, in a wrestling company, he would be a monster. That's right. And True says about Columbus. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, true. Absolutely. It's true. And thank you for that, Jeff. Jeff says, stealing your style, AJ. You're awesome. Okay. What's up, AJ? How are you? I was at birthday party, ate pizza. Where's my Roman Reigns avatar? My picture of Bailey acknowledged me as the tribal chief. Clay, I acknowledge you. You know it. It's good to see you. And thank you for bringing up pizza. If I wasn't hungry already, I really am now. Anyways, here we are with Mackenzie and Cora Jade. These guys came back from the honeymoon real quick, by the way. Can we just say that? These guys came back very quick. Vic, Joseph, and Mackenzie, they are dedicated. Good to see them back.
Must be hard for Roxanne to get in touch with anyone, considering nobody ever liked her. I can't imagine what it would be like to get ghosted by everybody from Raw and SmackDown. Yikes.
Actually, earlier today I spoke to Roxanne and her DMs are blowing up. Multiple superstars are interested.
Wait, what? No. That's not possible. Roxanne doesn't have any friends, and now she's blatantly lying.
I'm not so sure about that. Roxanne's even going to SmackDown on Friday.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Roxanne is going to SmackDown? Okay. That's a big news.
You know what? Would you excuse me? I have some phone calls to make.
Did not know that. Mackenzie dropping some bombs right there. Mackenzie is dropping, and I said some bombs right there. Roxanne is going to SmackDown? Did not see that coming. What is she gonna be doing there on the Blue Brand show? That is interesting. Okay, I need to stretch my voice out tonight. Alright, Jace. And here we are, by the way. Fallon Henley and, of course, her boys making their way to the ring. This should be interesting. Kington says, AJ, how's Lita Hangouts? Edge, okay. You guys are having a good time with Edge. Okay, that's nice. This should be interesting. All the teams are in the ring right now. We got Fallon Henley, her boys. We got Joe Gacy and his boys. Of course, we've got this incredible trio of teams. Interesting part is that the Dyads actually did not get their own entrance, so I believe that they're not going to win because they did not get their own entrance. I believe that Malik Blade might actually win the match because these guys got their own entrance tonight. Let's see, though. Let's see. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Lovely to see everybody here once again. And James, wow, you had to hit me with the swoosh, brother. Really? I feel betrayed right now, James. Okay. Anyways, here we are once again. And Malik Blade dominating already. Doing pretty well. And goes after the Jensen boy. The Dyad right now with a big shoulder tackle. Tag's been made once again. The Dyads are now dominating, leading this match. Okay. Jacob Henry will be a beast, is true, and I totally agree, brother. Jacob Henry, I'm pretty sure, I've got a feeling that he's going to probably try other avenues first. He's probably going to, maybe go try the Olympics. I don't know if he's trying for that, but I feel like he's going to try the sports and then make it to the WWE or wherever he goes, AEW. Yeah, but I feel like he's going to try some of the sports first. But he's going to be incredible. No matter what he does, he will be incredible. He's going to be a beast. Probably even better than Gable Steveson. He's a beast. I saw you like last Saturday's night on Extreme Rules on Peacock. It was good. Extreme Rules was fantastic, brother. That's right. I know, Floppa. James just sooched me. Terrible, terrible. And the Jensen boys right now. Dominating. Love these guys. And I love calling them the Jensen boys. I think that's so much easier that way. That's right. Okay, I can definitely see Cora Jade making it to the main roster. I wonder what she's going to be doing, though. I mean, Roxy is going to be going to SmackDown. And Ricky says, AJ, it's too early to have Roxy on the main roster. Do you guys think it is too early? Because she is going to be there on SmackDown Friday night. So that is very, very interesting. When Cora Jade is going to SmackDown too, says Ricky, I've got no clue. I don't know. She might follow her to SmackDown on Friday because she doesn't want her there. You know, to ruin her night. You never know. By the way, Joe Gacy hugging out his Dyad's brothers. Creepy man. Creepy man. But I think seeing all of these guys here tonight, Grayson Waller, seeing the Dyads here, all these people, I think that removes the doubt from our mind that these guys are going to be the Firefly Funhouse friends because they're all here and they're all acting normal. We saw Dexter last night too. So maybe these guys are not a part of the Firefly Funhouse family. What do you guys think? Let me know. Chris says, I'd rather see Cora Jade going to SmackDown than Roxanne Perez. Okay, Chris. And Floppa says, the Sism is Alpha Academy without the L. You're right. Wow. That's nice. The Alpha. Wow. I like that. That's nice. Nice, Floppa. Okay, it's quite genius. Anyways, let's see what else do we have here. Edge, what? Wow, you guys are having a great time talking to Edge. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Anyways, thank you for that. Hydrate, Ricky. Thank you for that one more time. Schism dominating at the moment. Of course, whichever team wins the match, they go on to fight the Pretty Deadly, or as I like to call them, the Pretty Young Boys. They got to be fighting them for the tag team titles, and that's why they have the best seats in the house. They're taking a close look at the action. Whichever team wins, they are going to be the #1 contenders to the tag team championship. And AJ Hydrate, thank you for that, Floppa. Thank you for that. Alberto Del Rio tomorrow. Indeed, Ricky King Tones, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, you guys are awesome. Once more time, we've got Malik Blade and his partner. They're dominating, doing very, very well. Is he pulling off a King Booker T right now? Now that is a shucky ducky quack quack. He almost tried. Couldn't do it though. That's okay. By the way, speaking of King Booker T, guys, what do you think about King Booker T's commentary tonight? Do you like it? Do you like listening to this guy on the microphone? Let me know.
From the Dyad as Briggs just wiping out the field, and now he does realize it. And is it Briggs and Jensen? That'll be the new #1.
Look at that. Briggs and Jensen right now once again dominating, doing very, very well. AJ, weird that Raw Superstar can go to SmackDown. Yeah, it's, the brand split is basically over now. It's still there in spirit, but really it's not. The brand split, the whole stuff about the borders, they're gone. The walls are gone. It doesn't exist anymore. That's right. Okay. That's so funny. By the way, all the boys are down. Everybody's down. Fallon Henley, Brooks and Jensen, they're still having the upper hand. The only one is in the ring right now. Everybody else flat down on the ring side. Briggs and Jensen in the ring and doing very, very well. I like that. Okay, we can see a question. We can see a comment right here which cracked me up. That was from King Tones saying that I haven't noticed Booker T was there. Booker T has been there here tonight, guys. He has been doing commentary tonight. Anybody else actually listening to him, enjoying him, not enjoying him? Let me know. Let me know. All right, let's see what else do we have here. All right, by the way, Edge, great to have you in the comments. Good to see you. Cora Jade, aka the Botch Machine, sucks, says James. All right, James, do you like Roxanne Perez better than Cora? Let us know. King Tones, can you take it, sucker? Alright, Floppa. My favorite Edge is you beating Del Rio to keep up your world champion. Oh, that was something. Yeah. By the way, you guys, do you remember Del Rio's cash-in? That was a crazy, crazy, crazy Money in the Bank cash-in. So chaotic, right? I mean, Kevin Nash, Alberto Del Rio, Triple H, CM Punk. That cash-in was insane. Did not see it coming. I was super confused when it happened. The way he cashed in and all the stuff that happened around it, ringside, I was confused and honestly speechless. Still remember it. And Alberto Del Rio, I believe, is the only guy who has won the Money in the Bank briefcase and the Royal Rumble match in the same damn year. That's Alberto Del Rio for you guys. All right, that match, we see Halloween Havoc, Roxy versus Cora Jade, loses the match and leaving NXT. That could happen. You never know, brother. You know, it could happen. Has anybody watched Women's of Wrestling TV show? Brother, I did check it out. I did see that the ratings are doing pretty well. They were able to hit the rating of about 300,000, recently, which is pretty good. Actually, a little over 300,000, which is great because that is almost on par with Impact Wrestling. So for Women of Wrestling to achieve that mark is very, very impressive. Has anybody actually watched that show? You know, in the previous few weeks, or are you planning to watch Women's of Wrestling? Let me know. Let me know. And Run DMG, have you watched it? Let's see. Of course, AJ Lee very closely, on board with the whole show. Did an incredible job there. Also, Dan Masters is the ring announcer for Women of Wrestling. Dan Master also the ring announcer for PCW Ultra. Poor man just lost his life, unfortunately, in a car crash. We talked about it a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, he was, I believe, traveling somewhere where he was involved in a crash and lost his life. But this was the last show, I believe, or set of shows that he worked for Women of Wrestling. Poor guy. Yeah, incredible guy, though. Incredible ring announcer. Yeah, he'll be missed. Edge, love the questions to Edge here. Okay, everybody is talking to Edge. I love that. AJ, can you ask if Del Rio drink Horchata? Is that Horchata? Horchata. I don't know what that is, King Tones, but I'll take a screenshot of the comment right now so I remember exactly what I have to ask. But that is interesting. All right, thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, Roxy and Billy Starks are the future of women wrestling. By the way, Billy Starks, I've been hearing that lots of people want Billy Kay back to the WWE. In the comments that I posted the post about WWE wanted to bring back Mia Yim and all these folks. People in the comments were like, they need to bring back Billy Kay. Billy Kay should come back. Do you guys want Billy Kay back in the WWE? Anybody here? Of course, Peyton Royce can't be back because she's pregnant, but Billy Kay, anybody wants to see her back? Let me know. All right, Popular Drink, thanks for that, brother. I'll definitely ask him if I have the time. Kenneth, my brother, it's good to see you. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Floppa, I love that. You are awesome. The Big Show is more of a challenge than John Cena, but it was a... the funny thing is I see you guys are talking to Edge about Big Show and John Cena. I asked Edge that question. When I did the interview with Edge, I asked him, about the triple threat match that he had at WrestleMania 25 with John Cena and the Big Show. And Edge... he's a funny guy. The front thing that he told... Wait a second, that is crazy. Look at that. Holy crap. That is crazy.
That's what this game's all about.
This indeed is awesome. When you talk about tag teams, how about the power shift on Raw with the return of the
That is insane. So the guy literally just powerbombed every single man right there in the ring right now. Briggs and Jensen, they are on a roll at the moment. The way he powerbombed literally everybody in that corner was crazy. Incredible. Really, truly incredible. And we have Lance here. Lance, I'm going to give you a new avatar. Let's see. Lance, I love Mario, I think. Or actually, we don't have anybody who's Thanos here. So Lance, you get to be Thanos. There we are. There we are with Lance becoming Thanos. And of course, True here among us. Love it. Okay, let's see. I got you, Lance. You are here. Thanos. I hope you like Thanos. All right, let's see what else do we have here. Yeah, I asked Edge about, the match with John Cena and Big Show. And Edge's a funny guy. He told me, AJ, honestly, I remember nothing about that match. It was such a blur. It happened so long ago. I have no memory. I'm an old man. But Edge is so funny. He's a funny guy, but he has no memory apparently. He says, all I remember is John Cena lifting myself and the Big Show up on his shoulders. That's all I remember. Edge is a funny, funny man. All right. Okay, Chris says, I noticed when Byron Saxton was interviewing Damage Control before Bailey lost to Candice, was looking at the camera while Dakota Kai did the talking for Bailey. That's right. Yeah, Byron is once again an interviewer. It's true. By the way, look at that. Malik Blade looks like he's looking to pick up a victory. Big kicks here, left and right. Malik Blade could be the one who actually wins the match, and I would love that. I've been watching Malik Blade since those Level Up days. I've been a big fan. Let's see. Alright, the tag has been made. And Lance, I hope you like Thanos. Alright? Thank you. Okay. True says nope. True, what is that nope about, brother? Okay, as we see here, this could be their victory here. This could be their night. Wow. Almost their night because the guy throws Malik Blade, breaking the cover for now. And it's, of course, Brooks and Jensen and Team Malik Blade that they're going at it right now. Okay, let's see. Okay. Wow. And Diet coming in now. Of course, Schism is not out of it just yet. I miss Santos Escobar, says King Tones. Well, Santos Escobar has got to be here sooner than later. You know, on SmackDown. I believe we can expect him to show up on Friday Night SmackDown. I really hope that he does. He does show up. I really hope so. Anyways, let's see. Wait a second. We've got TYFU in the house. Good to see you. And TYFU, of course, also gets their own avatar. And here we are with TYFU getting their own avatar. That's right. And Chris also gets his own avatar, of course. There's this big avatar that shows up every time somebody comes in here. But yeah, I'll give everybody a door after. Wow. Big punches one more time. Let's see. Okay. Crazy. Love that. You watched the new Mario trailer. That's great. And Brooke and Jensen, I think they're out. The Team Malik Blade right now in the ring, dominating, leading. I would pop big time if they actually pick up the victory here, because if you look at both the teams, you know, apart from theirs, you got Brooks and Jensen, you of course have got the Diets, the Schism. It's obvious that, you know, either of these teams will win. The Team Malik Blade here, they are the clear underdogs, and for them to win here tonight would be nothing short of a miracle. Would be great, and I'm all in for miracles. I love it. That's right. And True says, don't want to see the Iconics. They were annoying as hell. You know what? Their promos and the way they used to talk was annoying. I'll give you that. Alright, go for the cover. Holy crap! Team Malik Blade here. They pick up the victory, which means they are going... Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. I cannot believe it. Oh my gosh, this is great. They have won the match, which means they are going to be fighting the Pretty Deadly Boys. And they're going to be fighting them for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Miracles happen, guys, and these guys have worked their arses off. They don't have any, you know, crazy superficial gimmicks, none of that stuff. They are all about hard work, and they have been working pretty hard here. We've been seeing that all the way from NXT Level Up right here to NXT itself. They have been doing incredible, and they just picked the victory with their pure raw talent. I love this. I am so hyped about this match. I think it's gonna be fantastic. Bring it on. Bring it on. I love it. Alright. Hell yeah, guys. I can see everybody's happy. Floppa says, hey, AJ, stupid question, but have you seen do you have a Spider-Man avatar? I do, Floppa. That's not a stupid question at all. Actually, where is Floppa? I'll give you a Spider-Man avatar right now. Okay, let's see. Okay. Are we supposed to believe that this is the real Edge? Oh, James. Yeah, of course. We keep kayfabe alive here. That's right. That's right. I'm Goku. You're right. You're Goku, TYFU. You're Goku. That's right. And let's see what else do we have here. That's Thanos. Doesn't look like Thanos to me. Brother, gotta keep kayfabe alive. Gotta keep kayfabe alive. And here we are once again. Malik Blade's team with a big victory. And here we are now with Mech and Z, JC Jane, and Gigi Dolan. Let's see what they have to say.
Mackenzie, no one. Gigi and I should be the #1 contenders for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. But Batgirl had to jump us in the parking lot last week. But tonight, she gets it back, only worse. See, Toxic Attraction doesn't fear the flames like everyone else she intimidates around here. JC is about to take care of Alba Fire, because when you mess with our gold, we will walk through fire to get our revenge. I'm gonna send Alba Fire right back to her relatives of Middle Earth, a hot mess. And if she wants to surprise us again, well, maybe we have a surprise waiting for her in return.
That is interesting. Okay. Okay, it seems like these guys have something in store for Alba Fire, and I can see everybody. Oh my gosh, Alba Fire is here. I love this lady. By the way, guys, I don't know if it's me and the color red, but every time I see Alba Fire, you know, just with that torch in the back on the Tron, I pop. Every time I see Killer Kelly. By the way, guys, I know a lot of people don't watch Impact Wrestling, and you're missing out because Killer Kelly. Yes, that's the statement right there. Killer Kelly. If you're not watching her, you are missing out. Killer Kelly's awesome. You have to watch her. Look her up on YouTube. She is incredible. I love her talent. Love the personality. She's great. She's fantastic. And Flop, I'm gonna give you Spider-Man just a bit, brother. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. That's right, TYFU, you're Goku. You like being Goku? Let me know. Can I also be Among Us? You are Among Us, Kenneth. That's right. Okay. And Chris says, AJ, can you interview AR Fox or Chris Dickinson? All right, Chris, thanks for that. I will definitely, take a picture of this comment too, so I can reach out. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you for that. Definitely gonna be reaching out. That's right, Gigi looking good indeed, brother. Indeed looking good. Toxic Attraction, Gigi. I can see everybody's happy. James is happy. Andy's happy. Everybody happy to see Gigi. Okay, all right. The OG key for NXT. Hell yeah. And wait a second. Is that a Halloween Havoc commercial? Yeah, so Halloween Havoc. That was not a scary commercial at all. I did not get any Halloween vibes from it. Anyways, is it just me, or are we really getting a bit tired of Bron Breakker as the NXT champion? Because I am getting tired of it. We've been seeing Bron Breakker carrying that title ever since NXT 2.0 happened. And now we're done with NXT 2.0. We now have this yellow and black NXT. And I feel like Bron Breakker might, need to chill with the colors and might need to chill with the hairstyle. I don't know, but I'm not loving Bron Breakker right now as a champion. I need a new champion. That's what I feel. I need a new champion right now. All right, Kelly's incredibly indeed, brother. She is great. She's amazing. You're right, Andy. And Alba's Tron is literally Damian Priest's old Tron. You know it. It is that. The whole graphics, the fire, everything, even the font with which they've written Alba Fire, that looks like Damian Priest's font. You're right, Floppa. That is it. That is it. Killer Kelly is awesome indeed, Andy. That's right. Production damage control will show up during this match. Oh, that's your prediction, Chris. I don't know. I don't know. Damage control. Well, that's got to be a big one, because Damage Control making their way from the main roster to NXT will be a big one. So let's see, Chris. Let's see. Like to see AEW get Carmella. That's right. Oh, by the way, at AEW tomorrow, Wednesday, it's going to be their Canadian debut. So that's going to be a big show. They, of course, are going to be delivering and might be over-delivering tomorrow. I think that's going to be a very, very big show. We already know that there are some great matches that they already have announced for the show. It's going to be great. I'm quite positive that there will be some surprises that Tony Khan will have up his sleeve, to make those Canadian fans pop and pop big. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's Dynamite from Canada for the first time ever. It's going to be great. It's going to be damn great. AJ, hopefully Roderick Strong will return attacking Damon Kemp. You don't know, brother. I don't know what's up with Roderick. The last time we saw him, he went to the hospital, I believe. He got attacked backstage in the parking lot. So, yeah, I hope that he comes back. I hope he's okay, but he needs to come back and attack Damon. You're right. Absolutely. Bron Breakker turning heel. I don't know, but I'll tell you something. I'm turning a bit... I'm actually tired of Bron Breakker. He's been the face for way too long, and I feel like we need a new face right now. Or maybe he needs to get pushed up. Clearly, these guys love Bron Breakker. But it's just what I feel. He's great, but he's only great as long as he's swimming with those NXT sharks. When he gets pushed up and he goes through the ocean, from the sea to the ocean, and he's going to be swimming with the big sharks, I feel like Bron Breakker is going to be eaten alive. I feel like Bron Breakker will not be able to survive with the guys like Bray Wyatt, with guys like Killer Kross, Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns. He might be a big shark in NXT, but he's going to be a small fish on the main roster. He has a lot of work to do. Lots of it. Lots and lots of it. Bron Breakker needs to be on SmackDown battling Gunther for the Intercontinental title. I feel like Gunther will eat him alive, brother. I think Gunther is amazing. And Bron versus Gunther, it's going to be a badass match. I would love it. Have they actually fought before? I don't think so, right? But wow, that is a dream match for me. That right there. Run DMG. You literally made my dream match right there. Gunther, Bron Breakker. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Okay. All right. So what's happening? I watch a couple of YouTube videos, says Edge. What's going on? I don't know what that is about, Edge, but I've got to tell you. Tomorrow, YouTube, Twitch, Alberto El Patron, known as Alberto Del Rio, is going to be live right here for an exclusive interview. It's going to be a big interview. Do not miss out. About 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Alberto Del Rio is going to be live. It's going to be good. It's going to be damn good. That's right. A Bret Hart appearance, says Andrew. What is that about? Tomorrow. Okay, AEW, Bret Hart. Actually, it can happen. It can happen. It's possible. That would be nice. And here we are once again back from the commercial break.
Tell him the request is from Kiana James.
Of course.
Yes, I'm looking at the plans now. The land that it's on is far more valuable than the college itself. Do we have hard copies of these prints? Yes. Yes, I'm still here. I told you I'd look into it. Send that to my analytics team and we'll figure out what's best for us. Actually, I get to be in the ring with one of the Chase University students tonight. I know. It'll make the deal that much more enjoyable. But remember, this is just one of many acquisitions that I'm looking into. So if we get this right, we can do more business together in the future. Ciao. G. This is just the beginning. This enterprise is going to be huge. Good numbers.
What are they looking to do? Trying to make a campus a physical location for Chase University? Alright, Kiana James, this lady takes herself way too seriously. But good for her, I guess. Okay. And Clay, once again, good to see you. And picture of Bailey coming up soon. I love the fact that we're once again talking about Bailey. I missed this. Believe it or not, I missed this stuff on Twitch. I really did. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's see what else do we have here. Okay. Alright, I think Roderick will be back. I think he's going to be in the ambulance at the Halloween Havoc. I think so too, Andy. Totally agree with you. And here we are, Gigi in the ring. Of course, Jade in the ring. Alba Fire already waiting on them. This is going to be a great match. Hell yeah, it's going to be a great match. Let's go. Strong might be joining his wife. James, let's see. Alright. Steiner was Walter's last NXT match. I've got a bad memory. Thanks for that, True. I'll have to go back and check it out. Okay. Alba Fire was going to go for a close line, and there you go. Roll up cover once again, and a kick out. Who won that match, brother? I'm pretty sure was it Steiner? If I'm able to recollect it correctly. It was Steiner, right? It was Steiner, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Nice kick to the midsection. Sweet stuff. I don't think Bret Hart can show up on AEW because doesn't he have a Legends contract? So with the Nostalgia contract, I believe he has a Nostalgia contract with the WWE, and with that contract, he can show up. He's not bound to only make WWE appearances. He can make third-party appearances if he has a Nostalgia contract. So it's possible. It is possible. Kurt Angle was on the show. Of course, he is with the WWE, and the interview was done through the WWE. But Kurt Angle was on the show. We did the interview, and he was talking about possibly joining AEW and whatnot. So with the Nostalgia contract, you can still join other companies. You don't have to stay only with the WWE. That's right. So let's see. That's right. Jade right now dominating. Alba Fire in trouble. Steiner. That's right. I recollected now. Thank you for that, True. Thanks for that. It's crazy. AEW got Undisputed Elite, and now they're hurt or fired. I know. Yeah. Destiny happens in weird rates. Alright, anyways, here we are. Alba Fire right now in trouble. Headlock locked in real tight. It's been about an hour and 50 minutes since the show started, and really, it's been a quick show tonight. Not bad at all. I'm liking it. Can you interview Bret Hart, says Chris. That might be a bit, I don't know, because I was about to say that might be a bit tough, but of course, Kurt Angle might have been tough as well. And so would have been Alberto Del Rio. But yeah, Bret Hart. I'll shoot for the moon and land somewhere in the stars, my brother Chris. Thanks for that. Let's see. Kurt Angle returning to WrestleMania 39. Apparently, right? That's what he said in the interview. Accidentally said in the interview, so it could happen. By the way, Alba Fire has been sent to the corner. Clothesline taking her out. She's flat down on the mat right now, going for the cover. 1 and a 2 and a kick out right there. Love that. Okay, so, in the interview with Kurt Angle, poor guy accidentally, he said that when I was on Raw, they brought up some possible plans for WrestleMania, and I said, did you say you're going to be at WrestleMania? And he said, no, nothing like that, and I'm like, poor guy accidentally, slipped that, so hopefully, people don't talk about this a lot. And literally, all the news sites took that part of the interview and started talking about it. Poor guy Kurt. Anyways, let's see. Alright, Andrew says, I second the Bret Hart interview. Alright, guys. Okay, my brother Andrew, thank you for that. Hopefully. Alba Fire right now in the ring all alone. Jade has been pulled down by Gigi. And Alba goes for a big dive. There you go, taking Jade out. Just like that, the match continues. Alba Fire has got no chill right now. She's not going to let Jade, do her BS and recover ringside as she waits in the ring. Alba Fire is giving her no chance to recover. And a clear distraction from Gigi. Alba taking her out with an elbow strike. And Jade, with an advantage, rolling Alba Fire up for the cover. That was a bit sloppy. But Alba kicked out. Super kick. Once again, Alba Fire looking to take Jade out. There you go. Face first into the mat. Turning around for the cover. 1 and a 2 and a... Oh! What? That was a bit too easy. I expected her to kick out. That was a quick match. Alba Fire with a very quick victory. I did not expect for this to get over so fast. That was something. Okay. Dominating a performance here from Alba Fire. You had Edge, Kurt Angle, Rhea Ripley, and now Alberto. So anything is possible. My brother Chris, you're awesome. God bless. Yeah, hopefully we can have Brett as well. It's not me, it's us. You guys make it possible. Your support, your love makes things possible. So I have to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for all the love. You guys make it possible, not me. You do. Anyways, Alba Fire, big victory. Quick victory too. Smashed. You're right, Sir James. Smashed is the correct word here. I did not expect for her to win so quickly, but she did, and I guess good for her. WrestleMania 39 in SoFi Stadium 2 nights. Indeed, brother. Indeed. Getting her ready for Mandy Rose. You're right, Andy. She's got a good look. Wow. Every time I see her, I think that I want to see her against Killer Kelly. Really do. She's so good. Hey, wait. Oh! Are you kidding me? Sonya Deville? What is she doing out here? What the hell just happened? Sonya Deville is on NXT? What the hell is she doing here? Sonya Deville attacking Alba Fire out of nowhere, gets her up and sends her straight to the barricade. Sonya Deville here, and she's got the blazer on too. She's no longer authority. I don't know when she got to realize that. She's no longer authority, but she shows up here with a suit and a tie. Oh my gosh, is she joining forces with Mandy Rose? Holy crap. What the hell? What the hell is happening here? Is Sonya Deville joining forces with Mandy? If that is so, that is crazy. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. And they're about to put Alba Fire through the table. This whole thing just went up 100 notches. This is crazy. Triple power bomb through the table. Alba Fire is out. It is Sonya Deville, and of course you've got Gigi and Jade taking her out. Alba Fire is out. Sonya Deville has joined forces with Toxic Attraction. I don't know what the future holds, but as we see this right here, this frame is very, very interesting. Sonya Deville is on NXT, not sure for how long, but it seems like she's joined forces here with the Toxic Attraction. This is crazy. That's right. Wow. 1 second. Joe Gacy.
Cameron Grimes, we tried to bring it into our world, but now we must eliminate you from it. I tried so hard to save you from your pathetic existence. Now you must face the full force of Schism 3-on-1, because you and I both know you have nobody to turn to. And you will fight. You will fight just like Cameron Grimes can. You will use every ounce of oxygen you have.
Is it a bad thing that Joe Gacy actually looks kind of cartoonish and not scary from this camera angle? He doesn't look scary to me. Anyways, alright. It's a clear message here for Cameron Grimes. Joe Gacy is coming for him. Alright, let's see what else do we have here. AJ, real quick, you still doing vlogs or video games in the future? Absolutely, brother. I still am doing vlogs as well as video games. There's going to be a separate channel. So what I'm thinking is that, because I don't want to mix it up, I don't want to mix wrestling news with the vlogs. So what I was thinking was that make a separate channel for the vlogs, you know, on YouTube, so we could do the vlogs over there. As far as gaming is concerned, I plan on doing that as well on YouTube and on Twitch, but mostly on Twitch. All the long gaming streams, they'll be happening on Twitch. Short, very important streams will be happening on YouTube is what I'm feeling. That's right. And thank you once again for that, King Tones. That's right. And yeah, Sonya is a SmackDown superstar apparently on NXT now. Up next is Wesley versus Stax. Not a match that I really care about, honestly. By the way, whatever has happened to Tony D'Angelo, the Dawn of NXT, the guy was super relevant as long as this guy, Santos Escobar was around. Santos Escobar and his family. As long as these guys were around, the Dawn of NXT was super duper relevant. Ever since these guys have left and they've gone to the main roster, it's been the downfall for Tony D'Angelo, as he's not getting any TV time. He's barely on TV. He's barely getting any spotlight. So Santos Escobar being around was best for business for Tony D. Ever since he's gone, Tony D is kind of irrelevant now. So yeah, that's that. That's right. That's right, Andy. That's right, Sonia Deville. And thank you once again for that, King Tones, my brother. They are best friends as well as business partner. They've got their own D. Mandy's donuts shops and stuff. So that's amazing. They are great friends. Really get along very well. God bless them. They're awesome. I saw Sonia and I turned off my TV and stuff. I expected you to say that I saw Sonia and I turned on my TV. My brother Floppa, you are awesome. I love you for that. You're great. And that's right, King Tones. Tomorrow, Alberto, you know it. Chris says, Mandy and Sonia are best friends, so I'm not surprised. Indeed, brother, this is great. This is fantastic. Good to see them. And true, with a comment here that D'Angelo is injured. Okay, all right. Well, I hope that he gets better soon. Definitely miss him. I like D'Angelo a lot, so hopefully he gets better soon. Yeah, I recall it now. That's right. Thank you for that, my brother True. Always with the big news. Thank you. And what's the chance that Sonia takes Toxic away from Mandy? That's what I thought too. You know, tonight we saw her. She was standing in the center, and she seemed like she was the commander-in-chief of Toxic Attraction. So that could happen too. She could turn around to bite Mandy in the back. You never know. You're right, Nate. Good question. That's right. And LOL Joe Gacy says Andy, and that's the reaction that we should not have when we see Joe Gacy. He's a scary character, but I saw him and I really did not feel scared or intimidated. He just looked cartoonish, but yeah, that's Joe Gacy for you. He's a funny guy. All right, Little Red Riding Hood, says James. Is that for the poor Alba Fire? That is funny. Yes, Mandy and Sonia are best friends, business partners. That's right. That is right. Thank you for that, Andy. He's injured. That's right. What time exactly tomorrow is the live interview starts? About 12:30 p.m. Eastern, brother. That's the plan for the live interview to start. That's right. But of course, I'll keep you guys updated. You can check out the community tab on here on YouTube to stay up to date with the whole thing. And Bailey probably on NXT next Tuesday when AEW NXT on the same night. Yeah. Thank you once again, True, for the reminder. Tony D'Angelo is injured. Hopefully he comes back. I remember that now, Floppa. Yes, I recall it now. He got injured in a match with Wesley. That's right. Get well soon. I thoroughly miss Tony D'Angelo. I do. Hopefully he comes back soon. And Andy says he injured his knee. And knee injuries are no joke. We saw it with Rick Boogs, and that was a lot more scarier. But hopefully Rick Boogs also makes recovery quickly and comes back. Yep, sooner than we know. Wesley versus Channing Lorenzo tonight. Yeah, he's going to be fighting Stacks. AJ, what time tomorrow interview starts? So, just like I said, it's going to be 12:30. Now, the time that has been allotted to me is about 20 minutes from Alberto Del Rio. But, could be less, could be more. You never know with these guys and their schedule. But time allotted is about 20. Joe Gacy is not staying in NXT too long. He's going to go up to SmackDown, job Bray Wyatt and the family. So, the one thing that I feel like is certain now is that all those guys that showed up at Extreme Rules with those Firefly Funhouse masks on, I feel like those were just maybe call-ups from NXT for one night only to wear those masks. They were not the actual guys who were gonna be the Firefly Funhouse family. I don't think those guys are actually gonna be, permanent members, because honestly, if they looked a lot like, the NXT stars, a lot of these NXT stars, but I don't think they're actually going to be playing the role of them. Somebody looked like Dexter Loomis, I believe. Somebody looked like Grayson Waller. And the examples were out there. But I don't believe that these guys are going to be staying right there and they're going to be, turning into Firefly Funhouse friends, because that's not just their character. Like, Grayson Waller is a whole different being altogether. He could not be a Firefly Funhouse member, right? So I feel like those people were just there for, for the character, for one night only, to wear the mask and go out there. See? That's right, Ricky. And very unfortunately, Mandy Rose's brother passed away. And that is why she's not here. You know it. It's terrible. Absolutely. Very well said, Ricky. That if somebody is going through something, a situation, always talk to somebody. Reach out to talk to them. And help people out. It's crazy. Sometimes, we think that, okay, like, our friend... he or she just lost touch. They don't stay in contact anymore. They don't reach out anymore. They forgot about us, so why do we bother? Why do we reach out? But I feel like it should never be that case. If people, stop talking or they go silent altogether, you should always reach out and find out if they're okay. If they're going through some difficult times, because a lot of times silence can speak volumes. You're right, Ricky. I love that. That's right. Here we are now, backstage.
Look at them now. They're the number one.
Quincy Jones is here, my man. I know there's a lot of love in the chat for Quincy Jones, right? Am I not right? Quincy Jones is an interesting character. What is he wearing tonight? Is it December yet? Is it snowing? Is that cold? He doesn't have to wear that and big of a muff. All right. Anyways, Quincy Jones here, running wild. And we have Deadpool in the house. That is Chris. There you go, Chris. Good to see you. All right, Sister Abigail was either Bliss or Liv. I do think so too, Andy. I think it was Liv. It should be Liv. Liv is definitely turning dark, without a doubt. Mandy Rose's brother, RIP, you know it, Floppa. AJ just announced FSW Mecca October 23rd. It's Stack, Brian Cage, Hammerstone, Viva Van, Davey Richards, Danny Lamlight. We're gonna be doing that, and we're gonna be doing that show. We're watching it, Chris. We are definitely watching it. I'll tell you, so funny. All right, so Viva Van interview, we've already done it, but she's gonna be back on very soon. David Richards will be a great interview. Danny Lamlight, guy is interesting. That guy's super interesting. I did the interview with Danny Lamlight, but it's not released. It probably it was a great interview, but because of something, you know, I never got the green light to release that interview. Hopefully one day. But that interview is in the vault. Even though it was a fantastic interview, I can't. But of course, Hammerstone interview is going to be coming out soon. Hurricanrana right there. Nice. Wesley in control. Nice drop kick once again. Wesley going out there right now. Indeed. Yeah, thoughts are with Mandy Rose's brother. That's right, Andy. That's right. Love that, King Tones. Everybody make sure to hit the like, the subscribe, and don't forget tomorrow, Alberto Del Rio live right here. Okay, once again, Wesley right now in trouble. It is Stax who is dominating for now. Nice punch to the head. Stax, once again, good job. Wesley goes down hard. We know Sister Abigail is Liv or Alexa or Sarah from Viking Raiders. I don't know. Sarah apparently is going to be the manager for the Viking Raiders, so the chances of her being the lady, I don't think a lot, but I do believe that it could be Alexa, could be Liv. Those chances are very, very high, without a doubt. All right, had to drop some bombs right there. Thank you for that once again, King Tones, my brother. Okay, here we are. Stax right now still dominating, doing pretty well. I like that. And Vegeta comes in here. Chris comes in here. Of course, Ricky's in here. And Chris says, I think Abby the Witch is Liv Morgan. I think so too. Liv is definitely turning to her dark side. So for her to be Sister Abigail just makes total sense. It really does. Sarah Logan is managing her husband. That's right, Andy. And that's great. Good for her. Good for them, I should say. Okay, once again, Stax right now dominating. He has got the luck, you know, Wesley in luck right now. In some trouble. Wesley trying to get away. Wesley for the win, says Chris. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's right. Let's do some prediction here. Who's going to win? Chris says it's going to be Wesley. I think it's going to be Wesley. What do you guys think? Is it going to be Stax? Is it going to be Lee? Let's see. Wow, that actually rhymed. Is it going to be Stax? Is it going to be Lee? Let's see. That actually is a rhyme right there. I like that. Okay. And Lee gets away. Big punch to the head of Stax. Stax goes down hard. And if you look at the time right now, we've got 30 minutes left before the show is going to be over. It's been a nice and a decent show tonight. Without a doubt, really has been a sweet show. But the last 30 minutes, definitely make or break a show. Let's see what else do we have here in store tonight. Wesley is going to that zone right now. A zone where he's not going to come back from, you know, without a victory. Yeah, that's right. He's just starting to dominate this match. Goes running up there. A nice uppercut to Stax, taking him out in a go. Stax in some trouble. Wesley tending to his knee, making sure he's okay. And now, wait a second. Looks like his knee is giving up. Poor guy. Looks like his right knee betrayed himself. Yeah, Wesley goes down hard. Stax going for the cover now, and he picks up a... Oh my gosh, I thought Stax won the match. Wesley's knee gave up. Stax took advantage. He got him up on his shoulders, hit him with his finisher. Wesley got down flat to the mat. I thought the match was over, but he kicked out. Good job here. Wesley is a fighter. He continues to fight here tonight. Good job. Let's see what else do we have here. Hit that thumbs up. Much love, King. You're awesome. And AEW in Canada party, don't miss it. That's right, my brother King Tones. That is right. Andrew says it's going to be Wesley tonight. I think so too, brother. I think so too. But tonight's show has been great. You know, we got Bron Breakker kicking off the show. Of course, we got a triple threat match. It was pretty damn good. Of course, Nathan Fraser Axiom battled out there. Alba Fire got beat up by Sonya Deville. And Wesley's match is going on right now. I don't know what else is going to be happening tonight for the rest of the show. By the way, Wesley here with a big victory. Good for him. Good for him. Wesley, dominating performance. Defeating Stacks. Holy crap, you've got to be kidding me. Of course Trick Williams had to show up, attacking Wesley. By the way, I must say, I pop for Trick Williams. I love this guy. I love Carmelo Hayes, but I think Trick Williams might be even better. Trick Williams is awesome. Super athletics, good looking. Trick Williams is just incredible. I like this guy a lot. I hope Nash returns. Oh yeah, Flappa. Once again, wow.
Lee, 3 out of 5 that'll compete at Halloween Havoc.
There goes Trick.
Pure chaos in the ring right now.
He's gonna stand by and see a 2-on-1 offensive onslaught against Wesley.
Wow.
Up by Trick Williams. Didn't know he had. Whoa, Wesley!
On that bad wheel, still willing to throw caution to the wind.
That was sweet. That was a nice way to do it. Wesley here, still with the upper hand with a little bit of help, taking out Carmelo and of course Trick Williams. These guys are awesome. I'll be here for the AEW Watchalong. My brother Andy, there's no Watchalong without you guys. So yeah, thank you. And here we are backstage once again with Sonya Deville and the Toxic Attraction.
Why you're here. Thanks, Tracy. I think that's pretty obvious.
Pretty obvious. Why didn't I ask Alba Fire that? Because actually she was very surprised to see me. Now, Mandy and I may have had our differences, but she's still my best friend. And if JC and Gigi are her girls, then in turn they're my girls. Does that make sense? Now, I don't know what Alba Fire's thinking with her burning, flaming bat, or whatever the hell it's called, but I think she might have burned off a couple of her brain cells. Because you can't just abduct the greatest women's champion in the history of NXT and expect to get away with it consequence-free. You get that. You get that. That's why I'm here. Now, why you're here, Kezzy, I want you to do something for me. I want you to go wait outside of medical. And when Alba comes out, I want you to tell her that next week I'm going to be standing inside the ring waiting for her. But if she chooses to show up, she's not going to make it to Halloween Havoc.
You can go now. Bye.
Now that is interesting. Alright, Sonya Deville apparently wants to fight Alba Fire. She wants to fight her next week on NXT. But she also says if she chooses to show up for the match, she probably isn't going to make it to October 22nd at Halloween Havoc. So that is interesting. I love these guys. I think Sonya Deville is getting along very well with JC and GG right now. And the way that she did is, you know, look down upon Mackenzie, it shows that these ladies are getting along very, very well. For sure. Alright, I can't stand either guy, says Andy. Okay, you talk about Mello or Trick Williams? Okay, I feel like they both are very talented. Yeah, very annoying for sure, but very talented as well. Mello cannot win without help. That's true, James. Without a doubt. He cannot win without help. Trick Williams is his guy. These guys come as a package. Without either of them, they're lost. They're nothing. They need each other. That's for sure. Absolutely. And 4-1 Yankees. Alright, Ricky, thanks for the score update here. But it's been a sweet show. I wonder what's going to be coming up next because all the matches that they had advertised for the show, they're all over. So let's see what does the last 25 minutes of the show have in store for us right here. Okay, Kington says, Age is too bad you can't DM somebody on you. That's right, you can't do that. But if you want to talk, of course, you know, you can join our Discord. You can message me on Instagram. All that stuff, still there. Absolutely. And once again on commercial at the moment, but let me know, guys, so far what score would you give NXT out of a 10 so far? The show is not over. We still got about 20-25 minutes left, but out of 10, what is the score that you would give tonight's show? I'm gonna give it, personally, I'm gonna give it an 8. I've been enjoying it. It's not the greatest, but I'm having a great time. I don't know if it's because of you guys, because of how great you are and how much fun we have, but I'm having a great time, and that's what matters. I'm gonna give the show a 8 so far, 8 out of 10, and it's great to see everybody. It's good to see everybody, you know, back here. The family getting back tonight. We were also joined by Lance, our brother, who just came back. So Lance, also good to see you, and everybody else here. You guys are awesome. Yeah, the family is reuniting, and that's what I like. Okay. 3.9 says James. Very precise, James. But with that score is not good. Yeah, NXT has to do a lot better to impress James. I like that. Okay. Not easy to impress. I like that. Okay. Andrew with the 5 and King Tones with the 7. Chris with the 7. Okay. And let's see. Chris says, AJ did Bron win his match, the Bron Breaker match. I actually missed. Anybody else who watched that Bron Breaker match, please let us know what happened at the beginning. I was a bit late here. I give it a 7, says Andy. All right. So for me, King Tones, just like I said, I'm giving it an 8. So far, it's an 8 for me. And that's right, James says, I'm ready. So ready for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's going to be good, because tomorrow night, of course, just like I said, it's going to be the Canadian debut for AEW. They're going to be going to Canada for the first time ever. Dynamite is going to be going live from Canada for the first time ever, so that's big. Bron Breaker 1, thank you for that, Chris. Now, apparently, we know what the plans are for Bron Breaker, for Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt... Okay, so here's some news here. PW Insider just broke some news. What they're saying is that Bray Wyatt will only be appearing on SmackDown. He is only scheduled for appearances on SmackDown, and that's it. That's it. Yeah, so Bray Wyatt is going to be limited to the SmackDown brand. He will not be showing up on Raw, just SmackDown, which is quite interesting. Roderick Strong here. Wait a second.
See you guys.
Wow.
I'm almost ready to get out of here.
Not gonna lie, it is tough seeing you like this.
You look better than you did last week, though.
Hey.
Oh,
One day
wow.
at a time. What's up, big brute?
Damon's gonna pay for what he did to you, Rowdy. At Halloween Havoc, Julie's gonna be the one to put him in an ambulance.
Yeah, I hope they got some extra beds here at this hospital, because that's exactly where Damon's gonna end up.
Well, I'm sure they can find the space.
Okay.
Hey, listen. I just want to tell you guys something. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought he was going to say I'm leaving for AEW, but he just says I'm sorry.
Damon in.
Okay, so Roddy here, he's still injured, still in the wheelchair, but the good thing is that the Diamond Mine sticks together. These guys, went to the hospital to check him, to make sure he's okay, to talk to him, and settle their differences. It's great to see the Diamond Mine sticks together even now. That's great. Good job, all right? And let's see what else do we have here. That's right, join the Discord. Tomorrow, Alberto Del Rio. You're right, Chris. You're right, King Tones. And Christian versus Jungle Boy tomorrow is going to be good as well, Andy. Absolutely. Finally, they're going to settle their differences. Finally, they're going to be doing that. All right, if you guys want me to stream the show on Discord, and so anybody here has trouble watching any of the shows, do you want me to stream the show on Discord so you can watch it on Discord and talk to us on YouTube? If you would like to do that, we can definitely stream the shows on Discord too. So if you don't have access to the shows, you can watch it on Discord. Let me know if that's something you guys want, because I did that earlier and nobody needed that. So if you guys need the show to be streamed on Discord, let me know and we can make it happen. That's right. And of course, ambulance match is going to be happening with Julius Creed and Damon Kemp. It's going to be good. And Kiana James is coming out now. Okay.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing host, Kiana James.
Interesting way to close the show, I guess.
You want to witness the start of the road to WrestleMania? It happens at the Royal Rumble in San Antonio.
Interesting. Kiana James here in the final few minutes of the show. Okay, and James says, what's part of Canada? Brother James, I believe it's Toronto is where the show is going to be happening. Toronto, that's right. Let's see, Roderick Strong on there. You know it, Andy. Hopefully he recovers quickly. Bray Wyatt is staying on SmackDown. That means Liv Morgan joining the Wyatt family. It seems like it, brother. It does seem like it. Is Roddy gonna go? By the way, SmackDown is so stacked, especially with the dark characters. You got Killer Kross on there. Now you got Bray Wyatt on there. That's a lot of big stars on SmackDown. Yeah, they have the upper hand right now, without a doubt. And here we are with Chase University. Thea Hale coming out. This should be interesting. Thea Hale versus Kiana James should be good. All right. What the actual wrestling, says King Tones. What happens, brother? What is happening? Let's make polls, AJ. All right, Ricky, I'll get the poll up as well. Thank you. I have trouble watching Impact now. I have no access. All right, Chris, so I'll do that. I'll be streaming the show on Discord for you. Sure, absolutely. Did you see Taz just got his patent for his catchphrase? Really? That's awesome, Nate. Good for him. Taz with the W's. Good job. Good job. All right, thank you, Ricky. I'll do that. If you guys need the streams to be on Discord, I'll make it happen. Yeah. All right, and here we are once again. Wait a second.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry to interrupt, Kiana, but I have some business I need to talk about. Okay? Because right now, I should be celebrating Von Wagner going to Halloween Havoc, but instead, the world is laughing at me. And they are laughing at me because of you. You have the audacity to slam me?
USA Chan's running wild right now, okay?
It was a good idea to put your hands on Mr. Stone. Well, guess what?
Yes, we can, King Tones, we can. Yep.
I'm gonna ruin your night.
What the hell? Did he actually try to hit a woman right there in the WWE? Is he looking to get fired? You've got to be kidding me. Wow. The guy must not know he's not in AEW or Impact Wrestling, not even AEW. Oh my gosh. Okay. Of course, Thea Hale with the upper hand and Kiana James looking to take advantage. Hits her from behind, goes for the cover, and Thea Hale does not kick out. Kiana James wins the match. You've got to be kidding me. She won the match with the obvious distraction, but Thea Hale could not kick out. That was easy victory for Kiana. I did not see that coming. Wow. Kiana James with a big victory over poor Thea Hale. Poor lady. I feel bad for her right now. Did not see that coming, and now we are here in the back with snacks.
Well, how you doing, man? You good? How you feeling? Better than you. You just lost to Wesley. And a few weeks ago, I told you to get off that apron. But you didn't want to listen. So what happened? I blew my PCL to a million pieces. Tony, you know I'm sorry about that. Yeah, well, you said it yourself. Actions have consequences. And you're going to feel those consequences next week. Because you got another match. Against Wesley? Nah. I'll see you at the club. Hold on, Tony. You know I'll fight anybody. But who is it? Well, you remember that time in 8th grade when you beat up Ralphie? Because he cut you in line at lunch? That was a war. Nobody disrespects me like that. Right. Well, it's going to be something like that. Against who, though? Listen, I love you, kid. But you'll know when this music hits, all right?
Okay. I don't know what's happening here, but apparently, wow. Apparently, Tony D'Angelo is testing Stacks. Next week, he's got to give him a big match. We don't know who he's going to be fighting, but it's got to be a bit of a surprise, I guess. It's got to go down next week, so we're going to find out. Should be interesting. But hopefully, Tony D'Angelo is able to step back in the ring himself sooner than later. I really miss the guy. And here we are. It's time. It's time. Dragonova's coming out now. It's going to be another banger of a way to end the show. But there we see it. That's right, King Tones. Thanks for reminding everybody once again. Alberto Del Rio tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. You know what, Andrew? Speak of the devil, or speak of the D'Angelo. And the D'Angelo shows up. With that being said, we go to commercial. Did not need the commercial right now, honestly, but okay, I get it. Nick Khan is still in business. Right. Is the start of intergender wrestling in WWE. I know it. I see it there, right? Start of intergender, I guess. Good for him. Okay. Anyways, a commercial break. We still have about 15 to 20 minutes left on the show, depending on if it goes over time or not. Usually NXT goes over time by about 5 minutes or so. So it might actually go over time and we might get more than, about 20 minutes more. But let's see. All right. Pound for the El Patron interview, says MG, and thanks for that, brother. It's gonna be a hot interview for sure. Just like I said, El Patron does not really do interviews, especially with wrestling podcast. I've only seen him doing interviews with mainstream media. I've seen him doing interviews for NBC, for another one of those big news channels, I believe, for Fox, and a couple podcasts only. So he barely takes interviews. So this is definitely a very rare occasion. Of course, Kurt Angle barely takes interviews too, and we've been very fortunate to get these big interviews back to back. But this one's going to be different, controversial. We'll have people talking. Let's see how this goes down. But it's got to be something. Yeah, Absolutely. All right. I think it's going to be Tony D'Angelo, says Chris. Okay. All right. Tony D'Angelo says Stacks. If Tony D'Angelo is recovered and if he's able to fight, I'm going to be super happy. But also, probably going to be a little disappointed because that means that Tony D'Angelo's family is falling apart, right? Until the time that Santos was around, his family was okay. But, you know, now it's really falling apart. It's going down, getting smaller and smaller. And that breaks my heart. Tony D'Angelo's family used to be, you know, incredibly big and whatnot. But now, it's falling apart now. Absolutely. And thank you for that, Ricky. Thank you. 9:30 p.m. 9:30 a.m. Pacific. Thank you for that, brother. Thanks. That's right, tomorrow. Alberto. What is your best Ricardo Rodriguez impression, though, guys? For me, it's like, Alberto Del Rio. I think that's the best that I can do. Can you do better? Try it right now, guys. I dare you. Try doing a Ricardo Rodriguez impression, introducing Alberto Del Rio. Let's see if you can do any better. Right. AJ, since he's an Impact, can you do an interview with Bully Ray? Now, I'll write this down too, brother. I'll write this down too. By the way, do you guys know what's up with Fandango? Has he signed with Impact Wrestling? What is the situation with him? Because he showed up at Bound for Glory. Now, was that a one-off stuff, or is he with Impact now? Do you guys have any idea? Let me know. AJ, you see Tony D'Angelo going up? I don't know, brother Ricky. I mean, I would have loved for it to happen when he was still with, you know, his family. 2 Dimes, Stacks. I would have loved it, but now 2 Dimes no longer around. Stacks already is quite kind of weak. Tony D'Angelo kind of injured, so I don't know if it's the right time for him to go up right now. Probably should stay back and, you know, should build up his character a bit more, I guess. I don't know, but seems like not the right time for him to go up just yet. He should go there when he's 100% and prepared to go up there. That's right. All right. Like that, Toner. Okay, good impression, I guess. Tony D is now very ready. Needs to screw up. That's right. That's the thing about him. So it should not be rushed. When he makes his debut, it should be impactful because we know it. First impression in most cases is the last impression. So we don't want him to screw this up, you know, and not get over with the fans. That's right. Andy once again here, my brother. Good to see you. All right. Let's see. AJ, you want to interview Bobby Fish? That would be nice, Ricky. Yeah, I'm gonna write this down too. Thank you for that, brother, Ricky. I agree, Andy. Probably handshake deals. Yeah, he was with NWA also. You know, with the NWA, they don't really offer you contracts. You get paid per deal. Most of them get paid per deal. But, you know, let's see. Let's see what happens with Impact and Fandango moving forward. 1 second.
Stones, what the hell was that? Listen, Vox, this is... You need to calm down. We got less than 2 weeks until Halloween Havoc. It's time to get serious.
I get it, but what
about the bullshit? We already know who I'm up against in this ladder match. I need you locked in to make sure nobody stops me from grabbing that North American title.
You're right. I'm sorry. Okay, sometimes old habits creep up, but it's time for you to be champion.
That's more like it.
I'm here with Cameron Grimes, and Cameron an upset.
So Cameron Grimes is a bit too happy, even after getting that big challenge warning from Joe Gacy. It doesn't look like Grimes is even bothered. I mean, he's smiling, he's happy. Yeah, it looks like he's on the moon already. He seems very happy right now. 1-0, Dodgers, let's go. All right, Ricky, okay, it's going down. Dangle's still in NWA. All right, thank you for that, my brother Chris. Dodgers playing right now, that's cool, says Andy. Timothy's here. Good to see you, Timothy. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Let's get Timothy an avatar. Let's see. Cora Jade here.
Roxanne Perez wants to go to SmackDown? You think she knows someone at SmackDown? Well, guess what? Rhea Ripley just got back to me, and she wants me to go to Raw. Look, you can see for yourself.
What the hell?
Roxanne wants to go to SmackDown?
Wait a second. So Cora Jade's not happy. She says, wait a second, Roxanne's going to SmackDown? Well, Rhea Ripley just got to me, and I'm going to be going to Raw. This is crazy. So, Roxanne. Oh my gosh. So, Roxanne, this is interesting. Wow. So, Roxanne will be picking Cora Jade's opponent, and Cora Jade will be picking Roxanne's opponent, and both of them are going to the main roster. Roxanne is going to Raw. Roxanne is going to SmackDown and Cora Jade is going to Raw. This is interesting. It's going down next week. Very exciting. And it's very... Sonya Deville is going to be here next week. She's going to be fighting Alba Fire. So it's from the main roster. We have somebody coming to NXT. And from NXT, we have people going to the main roster. I like that. And Timothy, once again, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well, and let us know, how do you like tonight's NXT, Timothy? Good to see you once again over here. And I can see Timothy is already having that Goku avatar. That's awesome. And that's right, love that, King Tones. And here we are, Grayson Waller coming out here in full force. He's got the confidence going, oozing confidence as he makes his way to the ring right now. Okay, love that. Andy says Cora Jade is heading to Raw while Roxy to SmackDown. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be good. Also, Cora Jade will be picking Roxy's opponent. Roxy will be picking Cora Jade's opponent. So, wow, anything can happen, really. Love that. And here we are. Dragunov is ready. Who do you got, guys? Who's winning this match? Is it going to be Dragunov who's going to be singing, dancing his way back with a victory? Or is it going to be the one and the only Waller? Let me know. Let me know who do you got. And that's me. And Ricky says that means AJ, Cora Jade, it's going to be Team Raw. Roxy is going to be Team SmackDown on Raw Games. It seems like it. The question here is the main roster fans, the casual fans, are they going to buy into the hype of Roxy and Cora Jade? Are they going to turn into fans? Because I feel like these two are going to be super duper 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 over. I feel like people are going to absolutely love the both of them. And they're going to be super over, is what I feel. Cora Jade, aka the Botch Machine, needs to go to level up, says James. James is not a fan. I love that. It's so hard to impress James. You're awesome. Alright, love that, King Tones. Roxy should pick Ronda Rousey. I agree. If I was Roxy, I would pick Ronda Rousey too. Absolutely. And right now, Dragunov gets Waller down. Alright, Waller trying to get away. Very interesting, okay. Dragunov once again twisting the arm of Waller. Waller in some trouble, trying to turn it around. There you go, Waller in some serious trouble here. And in pain. Rolling up. Nice. Knee strike right there to the midsection. Dragunov once again in trouble. Yeah, he's got the arm control in position one more time. And Cora Jade should pick Bayley. I agree. Yep. SmackDown fans will know Roxy. They're going to be in for a treat, without a doubt, brother. The fans are going to... I think Cora Jade's going to be super over as well because, you know, she really reminds a lot of people of AJ Lee and whatnot. So I feel like the people who miss AJ Lee, when they see Cora Jade, you know, the people who are not familiar with Cora Jade yet are going to be super happy is what I feel. And then we see Dragunov once again, but also depends on them with their performance and if they're able to impress these people, the fans on the main roster. And Dragunov with a knee strike right there to the head. Waller in some serious trouble once again. Dragunov grabs him from behind. Yeah, big submission hold locked in. Waller trying to make it to the ropes here. Dragunov gets him up to his feet. Okay, James says SmackDown fans will know Roxy. I agree, Andy says Ricky. Drag says MG, that's right. Yep. And love that, King Tones. Love it. Love it. AJ eat a cookie. Oh, wow. You guys want me to eat a cookie? All right. I'll take a bite. You guys are so funny. Yep. Thank you for that, brother. Dragunov getting down to the mat. Wow. Big kick. Kicking his head off right there. Dragunov in trouble now, and it is, oh my gosh, you kidding me? Waller channeling his inner Booker T. I don't know if that was a shot at Booker T. Definitely was. Look at that. Booker T is not happy. We have a bit of an exchange here between, oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? I go to commercial. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously. I'm pretty sure you guys have a picture-in-picture as he was going to go for a spinner Rooney right now. And I got a full-on freaking commercial. This is criminal. You've got to be kidding me. Just when Waller was going to go for a spinner Rooney, was taking a clear-cut shot at Booker T, they had to cut to a commercial. You've got to be kidding me. Holy crap. That's right. Take the vitamins each. Do your prayers. Take your vitamins. Live a good life, King Tones. That's right. Take off your sunglasses. Ricky, sunglasses not coming off so easily, brother. Not so easy. Not so easy. All right. Drink some water. Thank you for that, Ricky. Thank you. That's right. And thanks, King Tones. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Yeah. AJ eat a chili. Guys, don't turn heel on me. Don't turn heel on me. Why do you want me to eat a chili? The last time somebody did it, Chris, you were the one who made me eat a green chili live on the stream. Next time I'm eating a chili, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna actually, let's do it. When we hit the 10,000 subscriber mark, we're gonna have a stream where no matter what you guys say, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna do. So whatever you guys say, we're gonna do it live. 10,000 subscribers. Let's get to 10,000, and we'll have a IRL stream where anything goes. No holds barred. Let's do that. That's right. Change uniforms, says King Tones. Oh, alright. We're gonna do it one day. What was the Kanellis' names in WWE? Maria Kanellis? Is that what you mean? Or Mike, what would that get, right? Mike Kanellis, yeah, he was called Mike Kanellis. Not Mike Bennett, but Mike Kanellis. It was embarrassing, yeah. I know, Ricky, Chris was a big bad heel, without a doubt. John Cena, bad man, you know it, Ricky, you know it. And, good. Change your blazer, says Andrew. Brother Andrew. It's gonna take a lot more than that, you know, than a comment. We'll do it. I'll find a way to somehow get the whole point system in here. I'm trying to think of something, but we're gonna do it. Wait a second, we've got MG in the house, and who do we have here? We've got Circle of Debate, brother. It's great to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you, brother. And we've got MG in the house. It's great to see everybody. And True says Waller didn't do it. That's right. Yep. All right, we go to commercial. Waller did not do it. It's crazy. I thought he was going to do it. I was ready for it. You know, Booker T seemed like he wasn't ready for it, but I really wanted to see it. So that's a bummer that I didn't do it, but I'm kind of glad that he did not do it because I did not get to see it. So I guess that's okay. That's right. Road to 10,000. Subscribe to Eat Chili. That's right. 10,000. You know, when we hit 10,000, guys, I'm doing whatever you guys want. We're doing a anything goes, no holds barred stream. Whatever you guys want. Eating a chili, eating a cake, eating a pizza. I don't even know. We're gonna do it. Or why do we talk about eating? Talk about anything else. Change your blazer. Anything. We're gonna do it. Courage and Damage Control on the same show on Monday Night Raw. It's gotta be great. It's gotta be something. And I'm so ready for it. Hell yeah. Chris says, how about this 10,000 subscribers? We get to interview you. We'll do it, Chris. That same stream, we're gonna do that as well. And I'll tell you, 10,000. We're gonna go there. Full speed ahead, guys. Ricky says, AJ, who you want to see in War Games? I think, you know, when we talk about the men's and the women's War Games, I think War Games, when it comes to the women's, I think we already know it. Cora Jade and Roxy, they need to be in it. I think Damage Control are definitely going to be in it. Definitely do. So that's that. That's my prediction here for the women's. They are definitely going to be in the War Games match. When it comes to the men, it's going to be tricky because you've got such a stacked roster on Raw and on SmackDown, so it's stacked. By the way, guys, we know it already. Triple H just said it. It's no longer about the brand superiority, none of that stuff. It's no longer about Raw or SmackDown. It's about rivalries. Not about Raw, not about SmackDown, not about the brand's superiority, none of that stuff. So that's great because that opens a lot of more doors. So I'm a fan of that. But anyways, guys, if you were to book War Games right now, which roster members would you actually have? Which stars would you have in the War Games match? Let me know. Alright, let's see what else do we have here. Taco Tuesday. Hell yeah. I love tacos, man. And Dragunov here taking to look out. Oh my gosh, sorry, that was a botch. Looking to take out Waller. And Waller getting it right in the eyes of Dragunov, of course. Dirty man. Big kick to the midsection. And goes for the leg, getting Dragunov down. Dragunov in some trouble. Waller looking to take a big advantage. For 10K, AJ should eat his favorite meal live on air. And we should have all our favorite meal too. Yes, that's right. For 10K, I'm gonna cook for you guys. Let's do that. I'm gonna tell you how to cook my favorite meal. Let's do that. Sure. Wow. Diving elbow right there from Waller to Dragunov, going for the cover on Dragunov. 1 and a 2, and a Dragunov kicks out for this recount. Just in time. And if we make you 100 subscribers, we talk to you over Discord. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be in Discord soon. Yeah. By the way, we're gonna be having a very cool thing here on the Watchalong. I'm gonna be bringing out soon, where it's gonna be a lot more interactive. Gonna be debuting it soon, brother. I've got something in my mind right now. Yeah. That's right, King Tones. We want everybody live right here because Alberto Del Rio is going to be live here. Don't miss out. Thank you once again for the reminder, King Tones. Thanks. And here we are. Waller is looking to put this to an end. Sleeper hold locked in right now. I think Dragunov is already choking. His face is turned all red. He is down to a knee. If you look at the time here, the time's already up. The show is going to be wrapping up anytime soon. Dragunov right now is actually the receiving end of the offense. And very clever. He sends Waller straight to the corner with the back on. And now with those elbow strikes to the back, taking out Waller. Waller is slowly loosening his grip, but still not giving up. He has his arms wrapped real tight around Dragunov. Dragunov turns it around and hits him with a big clothesline, taking Waller out like no tomorrow. And he says Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, Johnny and Gargano and KO. I like that, Andy. Yeah, will be nice. What about Karrion Kross? I'm such a big mark for Karrion. I would love to see Karrion in the War Games match too. But KO must be there. KO should be there. And so should Johnny Gargano. You're right, Andy. Ricky says 22. I love that, Ricky. Thank you for that. Wow. And face first for the match goes Dragunov. And Sleeper Hold locked in real tight once again from Waller. This could be it. I think Dragunov has given up here. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this hold. He's in big trouble. Serious trouble. And looking to turn this around, but at first, Waller's got the upper hand. Climbs on the back of Dragunov as he's looking to get up to his feet. Dragunov getting up to his feet, overpowering Waller, getting him off his feet real quick. He's a bit dazed, a bit dizzy, of course, choked up and whatnot. Trying to regain his composure. And Waller goes over the top rope. And, yeah. Once again, Dragunov in trouble. I cannot believe that Waller is actually dominating. Grayson Waller is giving Dragunov a real hard time. And look who we have here. Wait a second. The lights just went out. Is Apollo Crews coming out? Oh, we got a spinning wheel too.
The wheel's spinning?
The wheel is spinning. And Dragunov with a German suplex right there to Waller. Another one. And another one. Look at that. AJ eat a chili who haven't seen you eat one. I know. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it one day, brother. 10,000. We're gonna do it. Love it. Andrew says Roxanne just posted maybe the White 6 can help me. Really? That's crazy. Roxanne knows exactly what's going to get the fans talking. She knows exactly what's best for business. When she talks about YS6, people pay attention, and people will look forward to her, debut. She knows exactly what she's doing. Very smart. And Dragunov looking for the advantage. That's right. He picks up a victory. He turns the match around with the assistance. Of course, the lights going off, the spinning wheel and whatnot. That definitely aided him with this match. But good for Dragunov picking up a victory here over Grayson Waller. The fact that Grayson Waller gave him a hard time was surprising. But anyways, the legendary Dragunov does it again. Loved it. Roxy joined Wyatt family? I don't think so. I think she just knows exactly what's gonna get the fans talking and what will get the fans excited for her debut. I'm pretty sure Cora Jade is gonna be typing something like that as well, tweeting something like that as well, because she knows exactly what Roxy is doing. Much love. That's right, guys. You guys are awesome. Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Johnny Gargano, KO, just like Andy said. I would love to see them in the War Games. They would be great. Eat some durian, AJ. Durian. I'm not sure, James. What is that? 1 second. Let's see. What's durian? I've got no idea. Probably called something else here. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't believe that these are actually available in India. Yeah, I don't think so. You probably will have to give me something else, James. I don't think they are available in India, Brother James. That's right. And exactly, I'm going to be seeing you all tomorrow. King Tones, thanks once again for the... Wait a second, Bron Breakker closing the show. Of course, the dirty guy. Of course, he had to open the show, close the show, because he has to let everybody know that he is the face that runs the place. He's not going to let anybody else close the show with a big spotlight on themselves, as long as he's around NXT, taking out Dragunov right there. It's going to be a triple threat match at Halloween Havoc. It's going to be, of course, McDonough, Dragunov, and Bron Breakker. Triple threat match for the NXT title, and Bron Breakker right here making a big statement. I love that. And once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Incredible show. And look at that. Look at JD McDonough right there in the audience with the slow clap. He's loving the fact that his opponents are tearing each other apart as he sits back, enjoys the show, and if this continues, if this is a same pattern that's going to continue even at Halloween Havoc, he might actually pick up the victory. Triple threat, Bron Breakker might actually lose. We'll see how this goes. And my brother Andy, take care. Thank you for that reminder to King Tones once again. And Ricky, everybody, thank you so much. Chris gives NXT a 9 out of 10. They're right. That's right. MG gives it an 8. I love that, MG. Have a good night, my brother. Take care. And we got a 7 out of 10 here from Ricky. James, you're awesome. That's right. Alberto Del Rio tomorrow, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. As always, a total pleasure. King Tones gives the show a 7. Ricky gives the watch-along a 10. I have to say, I enjoyed a lot. I think it was a great show. I'm not sure if the show was it or if we were it, because I had a great time. I think you guys were the reason why I had such a blast. I had a great time. I had a lot of fun watching NXT after a long while here. You guys are the best. Okay, I'm going to give NXT a... I'm trying to think here. I'm going to give NXT a solid... trying to think. I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to stick to probably 8. Yeah, I'm going to stick to 8. I think it was a very nice show. You know, Sonya Deville showed up. We got the announcements that Roxy Carjit going to be going up to the main roster next week, and also this Friday. So, some big news, some big stuff. Alba Fire got attacked. Bron Breakker taking out, of course, Dragunov at the end. I think it was a good show. I enjoyed it. Definitely did. And thank you once again, guys. Thank you, King Tones, for the support. Everybody, thank you so much. Chris gives it a 7. James gives it a 4. You're awesome. Thank you once again, guys. And don't forget, just like King Tones says, Alberto Del Rio tomorrow. So don't miss out. Alberto Del Rio, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a very controversial, very nice interview. So make sure to be here. 12:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you there. And that's right, Ricky. So the poll has been won by yes. So most of you guys actually want to have the show streaming on Discord. We're going to do that. Thank you once again. Thank you. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, everybody. King Tones, Andy, True, Chris, all of you guys. Thank you so much. James, MG, my brother, Andy, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. I'm going to be seeing you all tomorrow. You all take care. And yes, Alberto Del Rio live. It's going to be great. It's going to be that great. My brother, True. Thank you. King Toons. Everybody. Have a good night. See ya. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.